middle. Opportunity for the Fabians. They are back in it. Awako.
When fundamentally you fail to do the right thing over the years, has Africa, Munyam, Tromdi, or Riasiman, and you know, again, over the years, almost 3 was sustaining also.
We say Manchester United is winning quadruple. Hey, I'm penny for say a motia your son, new multipenne, a yes, Sasabon, Samoa Wabu, Achacha, and a yet mass post pack. Yasa Abebio, a Juada Ecosi, a Fiada no Panon Clone, Ecosi, a Ria Prem to Brim, Tia ya the dear de, and Kwan de Bebrel.
Max FM, my bedroom. Ethiopia ranking to me, Nafidi into 89.7. Max FM, it's Max FM, my bedroom. Ethiopia ranking to me, Nafidi into 89.7. Catching in your depot. Ebebo Mwenumpa, Ebema Munkranche. I can see and win some susuno. I just say, yeah, Max, yeah, 89.7. Max in here, 89.7. Max FM, 89.7. Max FM, my bedroom. Ethiopia ranking to me, Nafidi into 89.7. Max FM, it's Max FM, my bedroom. Ethiopia ranking to me, Nafidi into 89.7. Catching in your depot. Ebebo Mwenumpa, Ebema Munkranche. I can see and win some susuno. I just say, yeah, Max, yeah. 89.7. Max in here, 89.7. Max FM, 89.7.
Shot the target! Oh, my word! That was the Sputnik! Through the middle. Opportunity for the Fabians! They are back in it! Awako!
When fundamentally you fail to do the right thing over the years, has Africa, Munyam, Tromdi, or Riasiman, and you know, again, over the years, almost 3 was sustaining also.
We say Manchester United is winning quadruple. Hey, I'm penny for say a motia your son, new multipenne, a yes, Sasabon, Samoa Wabu, Achacha, and a yet mass post pack. Yasa Abebio, a Juada Ecosi, a Fiada no Panon Clone, Ecosi, a Ria Prem to Brim, Tia ya the dear de, and Kwan de Bebrel.
OTM Max Sports Pack war 89.7.
Hello, good morning. Non-crab upon Sima and 9, 4 minutes after 9, the 20th of April, 2023. Ebraso say at this Sports Park, bro, your most authoritative and your best mid-morning sports show in the capital and beyond. And then, you better UEFA Champions League matches and ram. So Bayern Munich for Epribia and so Pep Guardiola and Mranteno, Como Animane, so they set up a date with Real Madrid, who could pay Musu El San Siro. Inter asserted date, woman almost city rivals, AC, Abrenra, woman etimi ball draw 3-3 as womu qualifying. Yabetu any ashe and the matches are eba so UEFA Europa League matches no sounds so and Europa Conference League matches are eba so ya don't come on ebe bro. Barcelona Open Tennis Championship in Kosovo results the Piemunra the Nina ebe bro. Na ene efisem no esewani enso kachem West Africa Table Tennis Championship back Ghana ha ye host no Ghana ha shas next week the 24th ye will exclusive interview on the big interview yani Yera Mauko Afajinu ono president of the Ghana Table Tennis Association Wano Akroya SI Vice President Edma Ghana Olympic Committee. You'll be looking at the state of Ghana table tennis Obaye in Shisha Papa Odia to Kwemu na ni teach room komoni bejina akensia ebaso na oche dai ni the West Africa Table Tennis Championship. Benim say yenwanu e kofodwa yenwanu ma e wota krade baby bia your table tennis players ni fans be bro ho ene e moda enti president ebafia mo onsemu sebu ha na modi aba amia dem yetumi abusa no. And then so yabeshe ye topic for discussion, topic of the day. Teams by now for say one backcourt relegation after league season yeah born Ghana head. And now I share one more ujidi say one betimi a winning league na ampani ampa coaches are eba bekasa ye ene uko abefo efidientin time so and now coach and Thompson kasa obeka no uko internet no so e da obe bibibri a wo ma fire nsem no hanti you have no business to stay out of our discussion. Tie now also formu abapano and then we look at which teams are possible relegation threatened side. And other teams banner one bet me accord relegation after season where Premier League Kosu Ewo Ghana Hano. Of course, the women's football expert Nafisa Fattal one also Ababaki and Sa and then what the ever call upcoming FIFA World Cup Basu Emana Fum was all special feature bia or the brand with 90 days to go. You see trophy no etimiako 18 countries and then also Jamaica a special emphasis Ewo in summer what the air brain and ne anope our max 897. We're live on Facebook and two bets my share now do our drink chest for Afa Max FM 89.7. We're live around the world on www.maxfmlive.com. Ubeti so search Max FM 89.7 GH our Radio Garden app and so now it's your Jumedia yadi ebrowi. You can tweet at us as well at MaxFM 89.7, Instagram at MaxFM 89.7. This is a Sports Park. Your WhatsApp line is 050 36 67 196 050 6367 196 7 past 9. Max Sports Park 89.7. Of course, we have news from the Ghana Football Association. Ket ESO Krekwako Piemo Sunyai, Den and a dinner cohort. Yet the sound come away na Ebro on Max 897. Mind you, the predictor will be on this network and it's probably brought to you by Betway. Here we are. Nafi. Rumor check will also come your way. Rumor check will be and Ampaya Aja into Nyanwaswe. And you will feed the free here because we have a loaded and an exciting package for you on the Sports Park on Max FM. Remember, we have partners in Takrade on Maximum 104.3. Okay, we'll get into our stories very soon, but it's good to acknowledge Oyibo Boatin. Oyibo Boatin share Wachima Nerebeyi Ewo Kumasi. Also, Kotoko players must win against the Diana Stars who call crook. Greetings to your Honorable Amwa Ewuku MC Achuma Webieja. Okay. That's you seen the messages that are popping up. Yes, switch here and here come Max by Fast yeah, Max by a leader in home appliances, smartphones, accessories, and everyday goods. Now it's a Max by our extensive variety of IMAX electronic products, TCL, Techno products at the lowest possible prices. With me about air conditioners, or TV sets, or blenders, or standing fans, or rice cookers, no kettles, or sandwich toasters, or USB rechargeable batteries, and nothing. All other electrical gadgets at Max Buy. You have 2 years warranty and excellent after-sales services. IMAX products in Subit Menyebiato. Our Max Buy shops in Ghana for now. You can contact Max Buy on 0302 750 308 and at 0544 019 552. You can order online at www.maxbuy.com. .gh. Max Buy shops in Ghana, La Paz, Eben TCL, Tama Stadium Road, Kumasi Ewadum, Tamale Quality Fest, Sunya Rexin OE, Edanum Pem, Takradi Fonko Market Circle, Cape Coast, Abom Wells Junction, and a whole so Max Buy, all the main lorry station, Max Buy, all shopping malls in Ghana, and Max Buy have 45 outlets nationwide. Remember to shop online at www.maxbuy.com.gh. Max Buy. Happy life. Mpacho, we are Benjamin, and now you are Krejuma. Are you a government worker or you a private salaried worker? Ebi audio nim sebusumbia, wakachia die, empounda. When it does so, and it's and I make come for TCL as say Eddie Amount. Almost say bry. Now only omo emedin kitan, sebeya, o fridge ya opeso ta unisika dahui, ube batna oma komwa, o freezers, o air conditioners, o washing machines, nina, TCL for se bra, number maubi, udi kofia, unchau, nemo ube chano kakra, afimuni nina, and ko se ube chani nina ewe. No interest rate bia enti bra na fa ho be jimbi se uni bank sia me babu bodin ene di juma dia what wadi GCB Bank, UMB, SG Bank, CBG, Stanbic Bank, EcoBank, Access Bank, and Fidelity Bank. TCL Emma Okonya se osuso ubenya electronic appliances bia da wakoma so ubetimi so check it out our credit.tclghana.com credit.tclghana.com. Now I apply. And Alfred TCM penny for. It was 059 69 133 17 059 69 132 90. For more details, TCL will inspire greatness. I'm come for Techno Mobile ML. Techno Mobile akako for Techno Spark 10 series Eddie Abajomu. Techno Spark 10 series C ne battery 5,000 milliamps battery capacity. For any Techno headquarters Danke Semu Dakuman Junction. Nabeju die Sanse. Techno Spark 10 series C Nymphoni Chade Jai. Our 32 megapixels UHD glowing selfie camera. And our 50 megapixels AI rare camera. Go grab yours today. Ubenye biso to El Max Buy. Retail shops in Ghana for Nena. You can also on a 250 ml bottle and on 180 ml Tetra pack. You can enjoy it in big or small. It's great for all members of the family. Upe biata shop beer ben udura. Also pe niche chocolate drink. Nemum open the doso po etua. I mean for bulk purchases, you can contact them on 0244 37 1818 0244 37 1818. Niche Taste of Ghana. All right, it's coming up to 9:15. I'm coming for Life Spine Clinic in Mao. Who stress management problems and I said neck pain. Say ebia o corner ya unsana ya hand pain, low back pain. Ebia usisi or headaches uti pau gabu debiada honamni timi titriti ni nyina opese usia no kwan ko Life Spine Clinic or Dansuman any NHIS office and a bang ukwa you be solve some problems we nyina ama from 24 Life or 024 718 2323 0247 182323 Life for your neck, your hand and your waist pain problems. It's 9:15. This is the Sports Park on Max FM 89.7. Mutala Yakubu Wajineja Josiah Quaye Watanasi Waano Krado Nafisa Fattal Eso Ababekiensa Tony Bebley NY DJ Oli Lawrence Michael, the entire production team, yedo BBRC, ye nyina na account to my farm wa, yedi jumedie no eba. You're from Nana Darkwa Gyasi. It's always good to be here on the Sports Park. This is a brassum, yedi amanonim komo and a eba. All right, and Tianra, UEFA Champions League matches are a basso na ansem kutwa Inter and Omukofi na ansem kutwa will get there, but there no be any DH and na ye bono Alliance Arena. Na saken se na obia junior set enka Bayern ebetimi ayeden adane scoreline no na omo atimi ahye ede yi Manchester City afrimu enso ebawie no na City atimi akwakonya 1-1 e Alliance Arena ama kense ne bawie no na Bayern adin kugua Erling Haaland ono ese penalty enso so etimi bone modern boama bibia ekoso Joshua Kimmich enso so ebe share akense ne by was Bayern through 4-1 on aggregate. Next stop for the Bavarians. Womu Ekofi Akwako Shesimpo Ometimi Aji Bundesliga na. But City will be up against Real Madrid in the next phase of the Champions League. Premier outside the San Siro, Inter 3, Benfica 3, Nicolo Barella, Esheye, Abrante Orson, Ebete Kano, Ekika Kona, Inter take it 2-goal through Korea, and Afimpo, Bo Abrante Lautaro Martinez, and so Benfica, Ebetiti Womuka, Silva, and Musa. In the end, it was Inter through 4-3 on aggregate. And guess who Inter is facing? AC Milan, their city rivals. That game will be a blockbuster. Teams are qualified for the semi-finals of the Champions League. It's Real Madrid versus Manchester City and Inter. They will be up against their city rivals, AC Milan. That's a big one. You shift your attention and you UEFA Europa League games are Airbus. And then Roma any final Airbus Stadio Olimpico. Roma 1-0 final 1-0 advantage from the first leg. Sevilla and Manchester United and the boy 2-2 from the first leg. Sporting and Juventus and the boy 1-0 for Juventus from the first leg. Union Saint Gilloise, one more any Bayer Leverkusen and the boy 1-1 from the first leg. Uko PM Conference League matches are Airbus. AZ Alkmaar, Womani Anderlecht, Bo 2-0 advantage Anderlecht. Ubeka say first leg game, Ghana ni Abrantia Majid Ashimeru was Shedima Anderlecht. Sansusu ena Fiorentina or 4-1 advantage. Oni Lech Poznan ena Edi Boenim. Nice ene Basel ena de Bo any a 2-2 from the first leg. And after West Ham, Omni Ghent ena de Shishaso a 1-1 from the first leg. And no it's me bas. So we UEFA Europa Conference League matches are mede hun sun sono abrel. I'm sure this tune will be unfamiliar with a lot of listeners. That's the UEFA Europa League tune. All right away. You move here and you call a tennis. It's on Barcelona Open. I can see a coso. Your results be a PMU now. Fabe your 40 years me the young common ashes so. I brand your friend Dan Evans with Timmy Edin Kunim on it Matthew Analdi and the Bomo 2 sets and Odimi a winning year 6-2 6-3 and a Okon any man is I brand your friend Cameron Norrie one also at the Pavel Kotov Echiaka formed by 6-1 6-2 in 1 hour 15 minutes. Novak Djokovic also at me then. Eddie and Krimoni Abrante Pena, Laka Van Aschi. Now, Unim said Abrante needed the kind of Novak Djokovic a chika form. He had to break set twice, and Sana Obedi and Kunim 6-7, 4-7, 6-3, 6-2. And a Novak Djokovic, it's me Eddie and Kunima Oko Nenima and Sam. Abrante Pena Damir Jumor, and also Eddie and Kunim. Abra Ode Abrante Pena Liam Brody, a chika formed by 6-3-6 lab at Okonenima and Esa. Then finally, Jack Sinner, Esu Edin Kunim or the Diogo Schwartzman, a chika formed by 6-2, 6-4. This is some news you can use from the Barcelona Open if you're a tennis lover. This is the Sports Park, 21 after 9, 89.7. Let your submissions, your contributions, your thoughts come through our WhatsApp line 050-6367-196 050-6367-196. Air Max 897. The proud sponsors of this segment Polytank Super Sumo. Polytank Super Sumo. One more and a Quaye moi amede your foreign segment no bro right here on Max 89.7. Hi Mutala Yakubu.
Good morning, Nana.
Hi bro, what's up? Okay.
10 minutes home. To me money to Nyonko.
So I'm a brother Penyasre.
They say the best of the catch them. Me having in time.
All right.
It's a room. Nana, and now me catch or say Manchester City are already in the semi-finals. Me catch it say Manchester City are already in the semi-finals. Idea I knew it would happen. I didn't expect Bayern Munich to overturn the 3-0 scoreline against Man City. If it was against any other club, it made Mama Bayern Munich chance. And also, there are so many issues with Bayern Munich. They have a new manager who is trying to instill his ideas and system and formation into the squad. But again, Nana, Bayern Munich's biggest enemy or their Achilles heel this season has been the fact that they don't have a natural goal scorer. Only an out and out striker. Who will be our follow German football acha. Me na me pay German football because na Adidas. Na me pay Adidas product. It say free Germany. I liked German football because me who say players ne Adidas but I really love it. So when I was growing, I was huge on German football. Who follow Bayern traditional, they've always had that one-star striker up front for them. Me in kind call your friend is saying Jorgen Klinsmann Mumpo time from the 2000s. Nana, they've had strikers like Mario Gomez. They've had the likes of Claudio Pizarro, so Kaino. They've had the likes of Luca Toni. Recently, they had Robert Lewandowski who was there and banging in the goals for them. So always not Bayern Munich war that natural striker out and out striker now. You are sure he will give you 20 goals, 25 goals a season. And that is what they've lacked. Look at Bayern Munich games this season. They've had a lot of draws. Our German Bundesliga. And it's not as if they played bad. They didn't have someone who would put the ball in the net. They thought Sadio Mane was coming to replace Robert Lewandowski. No actual goals, no. But Mane has had issues. Mane, no, the body language crowd Bayern Munich team is questionable. It's like he doesn't feel at home. and he's had several injuries. So Abehano, look at the players who have played up front for Bayern Munich this season. It's either been Coleman, Kingsley Coleman, Yabebo Jamal Musiala kakra wo ho, Yabebo Serge Gnabry kakra wo ho nom, Eric Choupo-Moting. Me say Eric Choupo-Moting is a squad player. He's not a starter. I don't see Eric Choupo-Moting being that striker. Obetibaka say, rely on so as your main striker. Team Yakobia, he's played second fiddle. And he's been okay with that. Apart from Stoke City, I know started. Nanacha any Schalke no started. Chemi Team Awakwa, or Paris Saint-Germain, he was second fiddle. Oba Bayern Munich, he was second fiddle until players betray one. To say Lewandowski win your opportunity. Yesterday, Bayern Munich started well. And the crowd at the Allianz Arena tried to spur them on. They had several...
Who a guy with number farm why?
Why?
Upamecano.
Dayo assembly remember so the crowd decided to spread them on and it gave them a boost to start well. They started with some urgency. The first 15 minutes of the game was a defining moment of the game. Okay, I said nah, Brako Kuka said me say if Bayern Munich want to qualify, they need to get an early goal. A chance fell to Leroy Sané in the 15th minute, and he missed the chance. You real game the post-match interview. Okay, say he should have scored that goal. Because say 1-0, it would have changed the dynamics of the game. But he missed that one-on-one. Imagine it was Robert Lewandowski through on goal, one-on-one with Ederson. He would have easily buried that. It's a Bayern Munich problem. This season has been, they don't have an out-and-out striker. Their top scorer this season in the German Bundesliga is Jamal Musiala. He doesn't even have 20 goals. So he said 14 goals or something. I mean, they've spread the goals across, and that it doesn't help. They always have that one striker now, almost rely on it. So this time they don't have. So they've struggled for goals. They've drawn a lot of games this season. 1-1, 0-0. And all these games, they didn't play well, or they didn't play badly. They played well, they dominated, but they can't put the ball at the back of the net. Upamecano, Mecca said 2 legs, he's had a very terrible time. But I've had issues with Upamecano. Ever since Manchester United and RB Leipzig ball COVID time no, I say UEFA Champions League group stage match B. United RB Leipzig. The way he flopped in that game. Rashford Tetene Basa. Ehona Meka say Dayo Upamecano is a fine player. It was between Dayo Upamecano and Konate. And there was a debate as to who is better. Because Bayern Munich were buying Upamecano, Liverpool were going for Konate. And I thought that Konate looked a bit better than Upamecano. But it seemed there was this hype about Upamecano because he was young, coming through and all that. So I heard Ameka say he has a lot to learn. So going to Bayern Munich and having this tough time. I mean, these 2 legs, he's had a terrible time. And it's like, anytime Erling Haaland is approaching him, you can see he's trembling with fear. As an hope, he could have easily been sent off in that game.
Haaland ball
as Haaland the ball like he's scared. It's like hey akwane na eba no na nati akwate hwe eni hwe
opatre
eni hwe
opatre
it was out of fear
nti wo na ma opatre
it was out of fear na ehu ne man kwate hwe because Erling Haaland was approaching him ehu ne man kwate hwe and first leg in the sa no he was shaky and Thomas Tuchel can be before the game say they decided to allow him play the Hoffenheim game because they don't want to kill his confidence. Nana, they are no more confidence. I'm sure Upamecano would sit and think that I am not really as good as I think. I have a lot to learn because again he was shaky. Manchester City got a penalty. Erling Haaland missed in about 30 penalties. So, but this is the first time I may say a big one like this. But he got his goal. And go on the at them now. I can say it is over for Bayern Munich. I didn't know how they were going to score goals. Already, Bayern Munich team, Makasa, they don't have a recognized striker. So scoring goals has been their problem. So go on the at them. I didn't know how they were going to get back and score goals. It was going to be very difficult. And I'm not surprised it came from the sport kick. Manchester City deserved to be in the semi-finals. I mean, this is the 3rd consecutive semi-final that they've qualified to. Pep Guardiola, ever since he won the Champions League with Bayern Munich in year 2009, Barcelona. Only BM Oko Bayern Munich ebukemu, otimi Quaye akodu quarter final and semi-final ebukemu. So Man City so wako 2 times, 2 consecutive times, and Quaye this is the 3rd consecutive time. And I think this time, Man City team now it looks like the final piece in the puzzle. Once the cake, the cake see why you mere ice be good so. I think the ice on top of the cherry for Manchester City this season has to be Erling Haaland. And Manchester City assistant dey be warm. So unyo bia what technical eye you might not see. Manchester City were so obsessed with possession in the past. Maybe your money team say, boy, they want to have majority of the possession. But now they've come to understand that it is about winning the game. So anyway, anyhow they win the game. That is what matters to them. In the past, it was about possession. If we don't dominate the game, that means we are not in. I was happy when they finished the game and Kevin De Bruyne said they are changing their mentality. Now it's about winning game. Now Erling Haaland doesn't even care having 5 touches in a game. All he wants is to score and Manchester City win. First, it was about being pretty. Manchester City, they about clever football, you pass out. Now it's about just winning the game and qualifying. They've set up a game against Real Madrid. And I think this is the best time for them as a club to play Real Madrid. Real Madrid are not in their best of forms. If Chelsea had a little bit of quality up front, they could have easily caused Real Madrid problems. I think Manchester City will cause Real Madrid problems. What Real Madrid may have that Manchester City may not have is character to play the Champions League and experience with the likes of Benzema and Modric. But if Manchester City should put on their A game, they should be able to handle Real Madrid. And that's Inter Milan Benfica. No? I think it was already done in Lisbon. So that game was settled in Lisbon. Benfica are not experienced enough. They've had a very good run in the Champions League this season. Italy, Juventus in the group stages. But against a very experienced Inter Milan side at the Giuseppe Meazza, which was buzzing yesterday, I didn't give Benfica a chance. Inter Milan went up by a goal to nil. And I still maintain, say, in Italy, the best midfielder in the Italian Serie A is Nicolo Barella. Yes, I still maintain he is the best midfielder in the Italian Serie A, in Italian football at the moment. It used to be Verratti some time back, but Nicolo Barella, he's a gem. Inter Milan have to win the Champions League because almost Italian Serie A, it's not going well. Currently, they find themselves outside the top 4. They are fit on the table. So maybe their passage to playing Europe next season would have to be the Champions League. To set up a semi-final clash against your city rivals is going to be brilliant. I won't miss that game for anything. Because and the 2 games are going to be played at the San Siro. And then the man here interested. No? Yesterday, Onana was, brilliant again. I don't know what is happening. And Nana, for Simeone Inzaghi, the coach of Inter Milan, me born about from how he has managed Onana and Handanovic situation. No? Only say Onana by now, Onana wasn't imposed for the league games. Most of the league games was Handanovic. Onana was for the Champions League. But he has been able to do it seamlessly. Also, he's rolled Onana into the first 11. Onana better than the first choice. And he's pulling off some fantastic save.
Yeah.
Was it the same Onana who was with Cameroon at the World Cup and now on issues?
But the reasons were obvious. He wanted to play a certain way. Of course. The coach wanted to play a certain way. Also, from the back. He wants to, keep the ball.
The other way Inter Milan is here, and he wants to keep he's a very good passer of the ball. Yeah. You can't take that away from him. But now we go back song so now money boom and the cover issues to the buy. But nobody can take Onana's quality away from him. He's a brilliant goalkeeper. I think the best we have in Africa. I stand to be corrected. Currently, best goalkeeper in Africa, Export. Kwame on it. He's the best. I don't see any goalkeeper coming close to Nana. Nana, tonight, there's Manchester United have, I don't think it's a tall mountain to climb.
Right.
But they need to do a good job, a clinical job. Any team that faces Manchester United and Harry Maguire is in the squad, that team has a 50% chance of winning. Because Maguire is like a problem waiting to happen. I say, I don't want to do mistakes. And that is where you commit mistakes. Because as a pressure than so. And the United will miss the cleverness of Bruno Fernandes. But again, they shouldn't worry too much because they have Eriksen. Eriksen by United, he's not really had the opportunity of playing his favorite number 10 role. And then he will play there because it's likely Casemiro and Fred would be in the middle. The big boost for them is that Marcus Rashford is returning to the squad.
Okay.
He traveled with them. So he could be in there. I don't see Sevilla as a threat too. First leg no more boy. Sevilla never troubled David De Gea. 2 goals that Manchester United came by the way of own goals. If United would go there and attack Sevilla at every given opportunity, they are likely to win. This year, Manchester United have gone to Spain 3 times. They beat Sociedad.
Betis.
Almost Betis and Barcelona ball 2-2. So they have a good record this year in a year Spain.
Right.
And Sevilla have had troubles in Europe at home, especially in the league. If Manchester United can go there and attack Sevilla and get the goals and try to prevent Sevilla from scoring and gaining momentum to say the Old Trafford now, United should have a chance of qualifying. I don't see Sevilla as a threat, but again, with Harry, statement with Harry Maguire in the Manchester United lineup or the Manchester United first 11, any team that plays against them has a 50% chance of winning.
Thank you very much. Maguire and Mutala Dani Neni Esini Sono. Osi Manchester team now ni omukoba unim se kwenya da ose ubetimi ewini. All right. It's 35 after 9. Josiah, you are up until 9:45. Good morning.
Good morning. Nana, apomwe.
Adumarakwa.
And Rana me penwa bonko ba mensanka.
Yeah, me dan tem chan.
Yeah. And the pay dia be bonko. You wish we dia be bonko.
Right, bro.
Nana, and Ra what say anana pay what say Upa Maguire. Trende. Upa Maguire.
That be unfairness.
Upamecano, I think yesterday he had one of his worst games.
Nightmare.
It was a night. It was a howler from him. But then, Andra, I was watching the game carefully. I was watching the game with so much intent. And I noticed something about Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola is a stubborn coach.
Oh, yeah, dang.
Naswo ding. You can't coaches on Maswo ding in world football. Coaches who would experiment something, a system on the field of play. They still want to continue with it. Bako and Pep Guardiola. And that formation, boy, he started with a 3-2-4-1 formation, a 3-2-4-1. And yesterday, Bayern Munich set up now. They tried to exploit the spaces. Because over 3-2-4-1, obviously you're not playing with any fullbacks. And now Netanake, because almost all the attacks are Bayern Munich. Now was through that left centre back side of Nathan Ake. Let me take you back a bit to Pep Guardiola's time at Bayern Munich. It's a 3-2-4-1 formation or boy. Wabobida, but it was more of a 3-3-3-1 formation. 3 layers of 3. But unfortunately, team or the boy, I was expecting Bayern Munich to have emulated that team during that time. Because against Barcelona, 2014-2015, if you can go back, if you've really followed Pep Guardiola for long, Ukowechi, 2014-2015, during the time of MSN, Sobekaya, MSN, Messi, Suarez, Neymar, they traveled to Quaye, Echo, Allianz Arena. At that time, Pep Guardiola was the manager of Bayern Munich. And as I about that same formation, no more fimu, because we share the potency, we share the attacking options of Barcelona. You can't go and play 3-back and play a high line. And that was the same thing he did yesterday. And I was expecting that Bayern Munich would have been able to capitalize. Because who bought 3-back and you were playing a high line? You were playing a 3-back system with a high line. Bayern Munich, yesterday they had so many weaknesses. But let me start off with Manchester City's weaknesses. Because Leroy Sané chance on in the 16th minute. It was a clear example. Say, see, Pep has won thing. Over the years, teams Pep Guardiola teams, FA Champions League nimo. Very quick counter-attacking teams. Monaco. Okay, na Monaco Mbappe was with Monaco that time. There was a year Tottenham Hotspurs under Mauricio Pochettino. And that, you see, when coaches, if you study Pep Guardiola, when you are playing against Pep Guardiola, you know you always have a chance. Because Pep Guardiola won't look at his weaknesses. He only looks at his strengths. So even if there is a weakness in his side, he doesn't care. All he cares about is attacking your weakness. And Bayern Munich were very unfortunate. Leroy Sané should have buried that ball. You had a clear-cut chance. And yesterday, game now, Bayern Munich played with just one midfielder in Josh Kimmich. He was the only one playing in that midfield for Bayern Munich. They didn't have any extra hands over there because they were so desperate to find goals. In the they were very, very limited when it comes to the wide plays. And Nana Bayern Munich were trying to exploit. Bayern, they have so much strength wide areas. Bayern Munich have so much strength because yesterday they played with Leroy Sané and also Abrantiana Obo right hand side. What's his name? This young guy.
Musiala.
Yeah, Musiala and the other guy. If I could get his name. The young guy no ball Paris Saint-Germain back then.
Kingsley Coman.
Very, very swift attackers. But then, where was the striker? And I thank Mutala for drawing that way. Say, Bayern Munich over the years have played with potent number 9s. And Roger Kingsley Coman on the right hand side. Nana Obechia Odru insider. Oboa Obi enu Obe connected. Because Ofa player now or striker ama Bayern Munich in Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. He's not an out and out striker. So what I say? So whenever he tries or check Bakum Yenu, no Drew Podenu, no Botoa, there's no one to what? To connect. Bayern Munich were really missing Lewandowski. And you go back to before the season began and you ask yourself, say, what were Bayern Munich thinking when they asked someone like Robert Lewandowski to leave the team? No Omunya better replacement. Because you have a striker like Lewandowski who could give you at least 140 goals in the season. Then you allow him to leave. Then you replace him with Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane is not an out-and-out striker. Sure, even someone like Pep Guardiola has come to realize, at this point in football, you need a proper number 9. Pep Guardiola's team could score more than 100 goals a season without a striker, but they're still waiting for a striker. So you ask yourself, what were they thinking? And there was another thing I noticed in the game. Utimi say, Abrantia Thomas Tuchel, 3-back no wabama kokwano. Say one bot 3-back. I said ne hontono. Yesterday you could see the Bayern Munich team, there were spaces behind. And now Pep Guardiola. One thing I like about Pep Guardiola and his side, that partnership between Kevin De Bruyne and Erling Haaland. And who go no it was through transition, a transitional play. They were on the counter attack, almost breaking counter attack because Bayern Munich had a chance to score and they failed to score. And then again, you saw Erling Haaland and Abrante KDB. Oko back last week on a weekend game, normal boy against Leicester City. It was a similar goal.
Yeah.
They scored. Just look at that play. So it means they've been rehearsing this for a very, very long time. They rehearse it, and that's the hallmark of a good coach. A pattern of play in each game. Maybe say yes, this is something that we are getting used to it. Yesterday, but Manchester City couldn't dominate the midfield. Unfortunately, even with their 3 midfielders, they couldn't dominate because Bayern Munich, Josh Kimmich, he's a fantastic player. He's so fantastic. And midfield, and they added Goretzka to the attacking side. Into attack now, Goretzka was more of an attacking midfielder than a central midfielder. So it was only Josh Kimmich who was doing the job over there. And the way he was able to marshal the midfield, I think he is a very, very great player. Now you talk about Bayern Munich and their weaknesses. I want to dwell on their weakness because Bayern Munich, Abrante Upamecano, I ask myself, how? Upamecano, who be fan, as the game was progressing, he was very fortunate that VAR intervened. If not for that, he would have had himself sent off. But you ask yourself, why was he so shaken? I didn't tell Upamecano ne ho pray sir. You play for Bayern Munich. You are playing at the Allianz Arena. And this is the Bayern Munich side. We know how dominant they are when they are playing at home. I think Pep Guardiola and Erling Haaland were smart enough to know, say, Upamecano was the weakest link in that Bayern Munich defense. Nana. And they kept attacking Upamecano. Look at the number of times attacking the side, no. And who fan Upamecano who fan because you could see, say, Pep Guardiola knew, say, all he needed at the Allianz Arena was a goal. Into Oshomwa, they were not really in a haste to attack. For the first time, I'm sure Manchester City, they were just trying to break that Bayern Munich press. No, they were not really in a haste to score. Until the second half, Bayern Munich were throwing more men for it because they needed a goal. They needed to score, and I think that was where they were able to capitalize. Right. Bayern Munich will have to go back to those glory days, and they need to pick a cue from it because now, as an Omunya striker, Bayern Munich need an out-and-out striker.
Right.
Playing with Sadio Mane as a false 9 or Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting won't start for any team, any serious team in Europe. This is Bayern Munich we are talking about. This is one of the best teams in Europe. With Pep Guardiola going in against Real Madrid, if he repeats the same mistake, trust me, the likes of Vinicius and Rodrigo will punish him. Ancelotti likes this style of play, because he will only have to allow Modric and Kroos to just fly the balls into the channels. Yesterday they did it, but Josiah. Because Manchester City and Pep Guardiola will leave so much spaces behind them. Into Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, I'm telling you, even before the time is due. Sir, so Osaka boss had a 3-back system way, 3-2-4-1 way against Real Madrid. It was Santiago Bernabeu.
Thank you very much, Josiah. Our sister Pep Ecobo formation way against Madrid. She almost the Kentenko. And we are Madrid fan. So we Emma team say Ebiana much goes be Egu City for Kenten. All right, a quarter to 10 and it's 45 past 9. Pep Guardiola, third consecutive appearance in the Champions League semi-final.
Yeah, of course, 3 years in a row, semi-final Champions League, and against this an incredible.
That's the big question. Hi, Waano. Good morning.
Mr. Darkwa.
Hey, Kweku.
I don't know you, Menasi.
Sorry. Your jeans and your black shoes. And your black jacket.
Beton 40 Ghana. Only no no general. I know me to fear anymore.
It's nice. Come on.
Form that you.
Oh, any. Come on.
From the inside, what's see about you say you're correct?
Michael, I think I'll come around with 2 brush shoes.
I'll be shooting 40 Ghana. You need a loan and sharing high.
Nana
Nodi.
Yanko.
Nana. We are still coaching. Coaches in India to share Nasa. What's some big time? Data. Show. You see, I'm on for fees. Meta it's ya Chelsea, and I'm a cassette. I feel no matter Chelsea. For them to sack to share no, and day, and I go.
Pacheco.
And then they and a Matias. Because the more about Chelsea, I tag him. Okay, the name of the man.
Dalton Thomas.
Nana, listen. Sir, we your coach now with a team. Now winning players na what team no you are a failure.
Now coach bet me with team only players.
He don't know them. When him won, Mr. Darkwa, Tio, who's a players no? A big any big match players, and a big game players.
Yeah.
Baby, you will krum ha, and na Timothy Werner. Because on the unpaid crowd. Then our Chelsea is own in performance. What the numbers in the bayou, but all corner northern sapine, Umusana Chelsea team nasa. But the numbers are or the buyer, Nana or buy you went to me a mayor no side of Quaye. It's we a coach. Utimuno, players a former Timono. A SO team who will be a what does it or a big game player. Tie, Mr. Darkwa. Anopei any and ranaju. Ebesine. A branch here back one what sitting on the whole world. Ayo Pamikano. Now, and you saw a bad player. The guy is not a big game player. Finito.
Wow.
There you go. Oh, more call a tiad one who you go. Eti, Sano. The last time I was having a conversation with you, and you draw my attention to Pavard.
Yeah, Benjamin Pava.
Tio, you have a wonderful player like this. Obeti me a pair with delete. Why don't you use him? Nah. Why don't you use Pavard? Say on more yes central on can't delete no more for me the central. I mean the central defender. I want me team up. Then again, menu say Cancelo. He's a good player. Actually, obeti my boy baby. But your players are effective. I won't play this guy Cancelo ahead of Alphonso Davies on the left side. I won't play him. But Mebo Cancelo, I will right back. I'm very comfortable. Today he's a coach, but I'm coaching him. I have to coach him. Because anyone why you know I can't be and I'm a Bayern Munich film. No show indication said Aquano is not a big game player. It doesn't mean that he's not good. But Nana, say you coaching one who is a normal way now. You are failure. Anything I say Chelsea for permanent. Che, may you so Pavard. Any delete. I was central. Nanka Nana me de Cancelo mumu ako right. Nema bo Alphonso Davies. Offensively, Nana Obama the OPBR.
Tactician Waano.
Today I'm coaching Tuchel. Because we're born no akujogojogojo and we're born or kahubi. See, Josiah and Nikosi was talking about Chipo Moti. I'm one person. Mister Bundesliga pa. Akwano numbobo. Huh?
I didn't about Paris Saint-Germain.
The last time, the same conversation. Because also free stock we call PSG.
Oh, lucky. Wow.
What's now assassin here? Only born no bo.
Hey, Eddie.
Hey, Mr. Awa. What do you have to hear the matches from Stoke? I will be seeing call PSG.
Me do nimbo mame.
Let me know that
my type of striker, no.
You see, that is why me Josiah and the Kosidiana to say what they are lacking maybe is a striker. Because Chipo Moti, I don't know whether it's a striker or different person. Hey, Nana, me Bayern Munich team one. I perform me say that.
Right.
Nana, only a week. Only a week. Individual players in any bad, but forming a team playing like this. Nana me who be that. Me do much from us for time one. Abesi Samri. This team is weak.
Okay.
Now omu deserve say omu ko no omu Samri view next time. Bizarre. Sanko for me, you know you are qualify. This is their last stop. Inter Milan and AC Milan. And omu team in view. This is their last stop. You see,
Baku last stop. Baku finals.
That's all do all crowd ready.
Mani no answer.
No, mu team koya we.
Mani no answer.
City ne Real Madrid the Baku ne befa. What mu me obia? That is clear. Me catch one man ne uko twa wo machi we ho machiro.
Boy anya moye.
Me say omu me enu Baku say etimi nje cap no. Inter Milan and AC Milan is between City and Real Madrid.
You're kidding me.
Hey, and I was watching against Benfica. Maybe the two name of Mukunya or Portugal. And Nana, you are Mude Bibri. Nana, they went ahead with 3 goals. What kind of team is this? Now, Pekapaji 2010 or Muji or Munibu.
Sir,
I make a team papa who was Sevilla.
Yeah.
You see, sometimes I think about teams and I look at about the teams and laugh. You see, this morning I decided to watch their position on their league table and the number of matches almost lose. and the Oma draw. And I laugh.
And the 2-2 I'm boy and so.
See, it doesn't mean anything. You are going to play with a coach. He's a fast thinker. He understands the game.
No, not about 2-2. And I know a coach for from.
You see, we woman opportunity to bet me. I don't know my baby. Me cutting hard. What would you tell me? Think hard as I'm American. You see, it's not like Thomas Tuchel. Boss.
So took you the Champions League.
Ten
Hag in Yibida.
Number 13 no more than Sevilla. We are going to deepen their woes.
And who in the league mo? Shannon qualify.
You see, you need to take inspiration. If in the league, near the call, whether Champions League or Europa, a guardian, and my young Simwa will lose 12 matches. 12. Or 35 points with 13 position. Are they serious to be Manchester? Here's the case. Rashford is coming back. Lucio is back. Malaysia is back. They are going to do the demolition exercise. Today. Zarawa. If you are listening to me, Mr. Mass Beba, how do you call it? Mass Predator Beba. But listen well and go and do your business.
Okay.
There's no way. No way. This word be choosing carefully. There's no way Sevilla is going to beat Manchester United. There's no way. It's like Omo Ejitum Zombenya 2-2. They are going to beat Manchester United. People call themselves the pride of London. We are the pride of England. And I'm so proud to be part of the pride of England. That is Manchester United. And I'm done.
Kweku, thank you very much. You've done it really well. I'm grateful. All right, this is the Sports Park on 89.7. Still to come, Nafisa's analysis from the Women's World Cup coming up later on. But let's check out these messages on WhatsApp. Okay? We see. Good morning, Nana. Please let Waano know that Manchester United has never beaten Sevilla before. Okay? Danny. Hey, Danny. Danny what Dansuma? Danny is about there. Danny. Good morning, Nana. What Josiah is saying is not true. Pep has played this formation throughout the season. 3-2-4-1. City defend with 4-4-2 with Stones playing at the CB. With Silva joining midfield, then Aki and Akanji playing left and right back respectively. With Kelvin and Haaland to start the pressing. I'm Ishan from Taifa. Pep is the best. Okay. It's better I skip this one. Well, so good morning, Nana TCL. I thank God Almighty for the lives of you guys. This is your regular listener, Dem Sleep Benjiro, listening live inside Tama Newtown. I know my team Chelsea will bounce back strong next season. Greetings to my lovely friends, Spencer, Kofi Salary Guy, Giovanni Iceberg, Bra Isaac, Bra Soa, Paul. Keep up the good work. Love you guys so much because you always make my day sweet. Right, yeah, that's it. We see United again, United every day, United always. We will make it tonight. Now, I miss you people. You guys are loud and clear at Easily Gone American House. This is your boy, Alex. Toxic or Mr. Saki Rewinding Shop, Tema Community 9. Or sit. I want Liverpool to sign Nicolo Barella. I will help them with my Cocoa Beach money. Cocoa Beans or Beach. Nana, he's the next De Bruyne. Trust me. I say, good morning, NDG. Bayern without Arrowhead this year having been good for us. We are out of all the competitions, fighting for the league, which is shambolic. No Champions League winner will win the domestic league this season. My name is Papa Hygiene from Suhum Ministries. Okay, Papa Hygiene. Yeah, that's it. Kofi Esusu the way back. Kofi is saying, Kofi say, ask Waano what he saw to convince him that Bayern could beat Man City. One of his weird predictions, like thinking Man United will win the EPL. Or see, Upamecano played at the recent World Cup final. So how is he not a big game player? This man Waano trying to bring in Chelsea on why they sacked Tuchel. Kofi anyway by Kofi. Thank you for your message. Kofi Ajman Black Man so Shane Utie or Pick Farm. Yeah, that's it. We say good morning, Max Sports. Keep the fire burning. You are doing a great job. Or say Sporting CP versus Juventus. I say 1.5. Okay, over 1.5. Roma versus Feyenoord. And also Jordan. Wait, see. Roma versus Feyenoord. I can't even see. Obeji Tony Ejumano. Okay. Roma versus Feyenoord. Tip Roma or draw. Basketball. Hey. And how they must have any new Ejuma with you. I say Galatasaray versus Fenerbahce. Tip home handicap. Total 2.92 odds from your boy, the young inside Asokore drag lane. Hey. Ya munyawo trema why? You, this year. I say, good morning, Nana and the crew. Mutala has just said the truth. With Maguire in the lineup, is a goal against United already. This is NK Grooming Barbering Shop at Abelenkpe. Okay, Kwekwa pray Solomon. Also the message be by and it's for Josiah. He says he likes your analysis and that you are doing good. So that's from Kwekwa pray. Well, congratulations to Inter and AC Milan for qualifying for the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League. We will have a derby della Madonnina in the UEFA Champions League. What a game. And it's from Kwekwa Pre as well. As a good morning, Max Sports team in Manchester United. I'm a Manchester United fan. I'll be glad if Manchester City win the Champions League and the league. Alimo from Michelle Camp. These are WhatsApp messages. Let's switch a bit to Facebook. Kwekwa Sante Maxwell, thank you. Agundi Abi Sheriff, good morning. Oyibo Boatin Wachuman Nerebi, I think I read this one already. Seteria Eshain Wododoa, God bless you. I say, oh, God is good spare parts. Yeah, that's it. Emmanuel Asamoah, thank you. Ni Aklama one, or say, yeah, live, Bugbula Pram Pram, inside Sunflag store. Thank you, sir. Top seed, say good morning. I'm Kobe from Ayikuma. Felix Saba say, or a boat driver, Chika the boat driver, or Mempasem East Legon, or say no matter what happens today, my DNA team Manchester United is winning. Go United, go Red Devils. Okay, where's this your friend Bismarck Obe Mensa? The message is interesting. Was it? I remember yesterday on this same platform when Waano stated categorically clear that Bayern Munich will overturn the 3-0 deficit, and now he's on the same platform blaming Thomas Tuchel and Eric Choupo-Moting. Hey, Waano, Manchester United will surely see their exit point today. 2:10, 89.7. Yemfa abuafo a etai chima ye de foreign segment no ebaye esoso enkrato emram. Politank Sumo Super. Politank Sumo Super. Yanko eba Nafisa edi remu ewo. Ninsema or the free women's football world eba.
Chobo! Chobo!
Hey, I knock out on answer, Jane. I'm the soldier for Kwana.
So we the best crowd.
Danino. Eh, then.
Politank Sumo Super.
No Politank, no.
Tobo na uko hoko ye dang. Politank the Sumo Super for front one big jack. We in Africa have tanke di kaya. And what 3 layers? A jina ne naiso. A siwafi ball. Nane bonso die. A dafam kra. Freya waton free. 0800-101-815. Anako www.politankgh.com. Nakwa judie.
Polytank, trusted by generations.
Everybody say Polytank.
OTM Max Sports Pack war 89.7.
Welcome back. This is the Sports Park on 89.7. 3 minutes past 10, 20th April 2023. Nafisa Fattal has joined us. Nafisa, then our my
and then they may base on World Cup now, my FIFA Women's World Cup AC Australia, New Zealand. Or when I say Nyama bebre ekoso ewo ho ba ye nyina nim se World Cup ne de mema na bomu de wie e ma ne de ne na sese e ya to so 90 days more for Women's World Cup na e be sha se ewo New Zealand any Australia nti World Cup tour no started with Japan but say African countries ni nyina de afamu nyina awia country di kan enya ne chefa Johannesburg South Africa enya ne de Zambia enso enya ne de Nigeria enso enya ne chefa ana Morocco enso enya ne chefa ba this week ni de ye hu say akwa akodu Jamaica enno ade na ewo Canada oho na edu ebi munya 2 days ebi nso de just 1 day pe na flash mu na ekọ enti wo hwe ya na epa say Jamaica edu ho no na epa say abakosem bi wo ho no ma me hu ya eka makoma kakra na mpemne amanfo eche wo hwe Jamaica football team na epa say bedu maybe bedu ya na epa say no mo feel say Jamaica man no na mfaso nhye da ni so say ebekoso JFF no omo federation no ebekoso ato akoma like
reggae girls. Strike hard.
Me like how she bizzle, me like how she bustle. She nah make no hustle in a my tabernacle. Smooth and so sassy and she shape like a buckle. When I move every muscle.
Strike hard.
Nah make no hustle in a my tabernacle. Smooth and so sassy and she shape like a buckle. When I move every muscle, when I move every muscle, exercise all your body.
Reggae girl.
Soccer foundation na de flyer na man enti ne maame hwe na o se da bi we de ebetimi aye bibi e wo ho enti ne papa record label na da ho no se nana ya na reggae person obetimi aye spend se Tef Gong record label no na ogina so na obo mbode a e de organize a fundraising na opa ni nua be ma aye fe ne Dami na Steven
Reggae girls.
Me like how she bizzle, me like how she bustle. She nah make no hustle in a my tabernacle. Smooth and so sassy and she shape like a buckle. When I move every muscle. Nah make no hustle in a my tabernacle.
Eno no ka se ohwe Jamaica abakosem ana so ohwe omo system na ase Jamaica dodo na eko England eko ye adwuma wo ho enti so omo pe quality players dia na pa so otimi to nsa efre omo a omanage hu so betimi ababeka national team no enti odane nani ehwe England oho no nya at least quality players kakra ombedom ye ba first time ni de na pa say ade na FIFA ascribe omukrampo FIFA events and women's because for 2 years no manya active enti ye twi omo san enti no no mbeboaboa no first 2 years ni na nyama enko yie na omo wo mu sa naija omutimi qualify eko omo CONCACAF championship no mu nkakra naija omo ko hia prelims na omutimi ebo ya ebedu ye ema utimi hu se nyama etoto yie mo omo a 2019 no omo qualify eko omo first women's World Cup omutimi ko eba ankoye ya mo omo first matches ni nya de chese ye shomo omo concede 12 goals omutimi share mu 1 no omo baye this time around Jamaica etimi qualify for the second time omo san ede ko World Cup ni intimi sure say this time around as nyama etoto yie wo sha omo star player owo Jamaican team no eye Khadija Shaw owo Manchester City wo sha ono na lead top goal scorer krampo ewo ho intimi sure say omo 1 or 2 players bia this time around eye omo second time omo ko World Cup na ya tremu akọ 34 ne de group stage ne de nana de mo because group omo wo mu no omo group F with France, Brazil and Panama. Se Jamaica base ma ye bibi dia na de eso timi no because Brazil and France wo mu de na pa say it's a tough group for them but omaka say strike hard na de enwom na almost say strike hard na de na pa say they are going to strike hard at the Australia New Zealand 2023 inti yenhwe de Jamaica for and our reggae girls no ebetimi aye e World Cup this time around 90 days more to go inti enyama na ewo honoma as time goes on no update bia ebewumbia medebeba but bear in mind said this is the 9th edition of the Women's World Cup.
Where is the Black Queens of Ghana?
Black Queens in the yentimi and qualified.
And where are the Black Queens of Ghana?
Black Queens no asama wo hon say no musi eye ni zona na nti no. Ye ne Nigeria de unim say na mu odi.
It's not an excuse.
Nana da bi me ka asem. Me ka say excuse.
Nana you want to go to the World Cup, right?
Yes.
Debi anyo na me no ka so. It's an excuse about from top F in penny for. Anyo na come. Their thinking is that Adena yebe zoni West Africans for ni born into any and we don't get the best trip there be open so World Cup open so qualify obi a obebia shana na kobo
and America no because it says zone no say na esi akwa akoye no ye nyina ye nim say ye hyase no Nigeria has been obia aya Ghana for finding difficult ada say show man no mo share it enye den a one of the top guy has to fall and then Ghana entimi an qualify this one because the first and second nyina you lose to Nigeria e wo han my board 20 I wouldn't give an excuse mom dear but this is it the 9th time no omabo mpedodo 8th time no omabo no USA ajimu mpedodo 4 Germany ajimu mienu ana Norway ana Japan nso aji 1-1 inti se na nhihye ACTA e Women's World Cup since inkesh na almost started 1991 ABC enne sana unity inti as time goes on ye the updates ebebre amanfo ewo.
Thank you very much, Nafisa. Fattal is 9 minutes after 10, 89.7. Guess what is coming up? Is the predictor. The predictor. Bro. But this one says, good morning, Nana. You're all welcome back. This is how I'm going down slowly. If this is my current condition as a doctor of all Chelsea fans in my area, then imagine the current situation of the fans. Nana and Quaye cry. Now, I'm trying to figure out the audio to was Chelsea Atarena. Charlie. Matthias, right? Okay. I say good morning, and thanks be to God for you guys coming back to the airwaves. Okay. But simply, Max Sports is one in the country, and kudos for the 4 teams to the semis of the Champions League. And better luck next time to my darling club, Chelsea. I'm Randolph Owuba Nuto from Ashaman, Atadika, New Zealand. And the predictor is coming. It's 10 minutes past 10 on Max 89.7. Predictor is probably brought to you by Betway Aviator. Bet your way and bet the responsible way. Not for persons below 18 years. Predictor brought to you by the kind courtesy of Betway. Hi, Tony.
Nana?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll make you fishers of men in draw. I'm out for friends. Of course, I mean. 2 Champions League, we can say over 1.5. More than 2 goals in each, like more than a goal in the 2 games of my boy. And the rest on championship, Nina. With the results, man. Ketsi, Betway. It's in the investors, ATM, Uwakakra, betway.com.gh, Nekucha, Nedi. Game Ebaso, our UEFA Europa League, no. Roma Feyenoord. 1x, meaning it's a home win or draw for Roma. 1x, a home win or draw for Roma. Sanso and Alco Union Berlin and Leverkusen and also a X2 Leverkusen and away team is either going to draw or win into X2 into also Ukutran Sam. Sanso Sporting and Juventus. Sporting and Juventus and also a 1x Sporting our home obe winning and obe draw into 1x double chance and no any friend double chance no 1x Sanso Sevilla and United Horn investors no adwa yomuya but the ababa say Sevilla bebo double chance home 1x for Sevilla into so utiemia. And the last game, I made about to draw a Nice and Basel, and also 1x. Into more mutiem na mupesa munya more predictions no monko www.max.com.gh. And I'm the predictor. www.max.com.gh. I don't know. Medeba. Nana, it's in Nano. A hot predictor. I'm off for a move frame, you know. Me yes here to Waano, but and I make an oko online. Kuchiri in Eguho, Unyaka Kra, Nwako betway.com.gh. A hot odds no at our dosopu. Now the kakra to so.
Thank you very much. Predictor is brought to you by Betway. Betway and Krato. When we come back, Rumor Check will be up next.
Action now that's so costly. Inti chow bet every 50 pesos pay. Ewa aviator so. Nenya kwenya wa achede be brea yede mano. Ebi vouchers, smartphones, and any kika who be bree. Beka growing who ewa betway.com.gh. Kaise, and she shai kakra wo ho. Gaming Commission of Ghana Sashasi.
Me like how she Islam, me like like how she boss. She now make no hustle in a mind top.
10. Ebraso say ye di rumor check ne eba na ene den NBC. All right, we're good. Now NBC. Rumor check. Rumor check.
Nana,
sir.
I know na me catch you say bibi since wiem.
Ebetiato.
Ebeto for man no pay ya.
Anope.
Anope ya. Kon kinkran na manavo. Nana, tim kasie bi e won kran kropo mu ha ya me nko ba bia. Aho kire ya bo mu so.
Sikasema fam.
Nanai, omu defender baako aka on a 2 months contract. 2 months abusumi mienu. Defender yi abo club no apuno ase omu renew contract no emfema no. Na club no position ni. Club no say ehunu bi denti. Abo se de o ye ne background no yi ne ni ato nchen. Club kesia no omu midfielder baako tifie. Ono so with the same problem. Eti defender no na nei say a pressure no. Na a pressure no has club no say ni na eti club no say e brana e hye no ho no bizala kwa wegu say omunim no ko renew sa contract na anofum brejo omunim omu renew contract na nana bibi besi because omu midfielder baako omu ye ne die the same thing midfielder ne tifie afi baako ni akwa ne so pra ehye no no nana has nim
bibi besi okay bibi since
atiato form eti baby akodu ni say omu si omu twem contract no mu renew bio
enti onko free
dabi boy no nso anya Saudi Arabia contract enti whether say be renew and say renew 2 months na aka season no ko wie obeko free enti that defender
has me free there then
sa defender na ogina chire ho bopa
defender na money din there
dabi defender dem money obopa
team there wanya abodin
anofum I want to mfum say parliament kure o man from there bia enti ono de anofum brejo nane second one ayabuno half mantem
okay what's happening there
see udru bro half mantem a team kase ba ko bi wo ho a o mo pe league agi nana na weekend wo mu tu kwan aba asante mantem nana match a wo mo bebo no ho team no wura ayabra half mantem no team no wura I promise boys and say and in the bedi chairman others won't be winning league and I say winning. Is that what? Na say team na wabna half mantem no. Is that what? Winning bonus. Winning bonus e 600 Ghana.
Brown for
almost in a pe league agi. And no mo ba sentimentem. 80 Wahimpon no atim ni ya ne dia no. We de din bi animu. Wo bo himpon a say ahimfo no do so bebre. Bizarawa papa no dia times 2. 600 no times 2. O se so mutimi wi ni match na. 600 no times 2. Enti na so bi ebenya 1200. Ghana cedis. Enti rumor check idi akire
right
team no ebobo omo ho se omo ba santimantem abe wini asaje 1002 ade akofie de etwato eyemuku sala ko hwehwe menim The chatuo, Eya Santimante Moana Mijina. Nane, striker Kesibi. Kesia Pow. This particular season was 10 goals.
Okay.
Now, a similar ebane say. Now, say no more cobuna half for Mantemu. And no more Joe Monmugasio. Na say a branch in Kupla.
Okay.
Now, rumor check as you show kakra. Ama abetuja. Sa branch ya kurona team no. Say o maton dada.
Oh, okay.
Team no kura ton dada. O maton dada. Now the asa betuja latest. And he say e pra no ko pra adokuta for ede omo ani di akire no abrantie no be ko 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
One keke ball kra wo krom ha.
Okay.
But after ton no de o maton no.
Right.
But nale mama fa se mu ndwam. Rumor checks and some ya na de ba no. Ye nua no mo kumase. Omo fa no ma policy asem na no de ayadwuma. Ya omo credit myself.
There be now better credit rumor.
There be say ebi yete hu sunsuaso.
There be on kan sa. Ono so de na dwin be fa.
O de na dwin be fa.
Na wo rumor no wo kote wan.
Ese me zuma dwin ya la me.
Ono so de na dwin fa.
Okay.
What I say
but na we interview bi a woni efi spokesperson.
No, they say omo ti asese a na mo be fa.
Nti eno nso me hunu pa say fly ye pa.
Okay. But the rumor check and information na de ba no. Say legal implications bi a ye twen wo firi ho.
Say no, and then nti na ye rumor check.
I mo bi adin
Enkasem bia.
Right.
Nti yeah, going forward, I think it's
21 minutes past 10. We'll go for a break. When we come back, we have our local tidbits. Ghana Table Tennis Association. Any West Africa Table Tennis Association. Akabuma. Yedi championships from Eba. Sansusu Ena. Ketokroku is on a mission. Borehole construction and unveiling. Yedin Komobi Brebe, Black Starless is Quaye Omoba. We have more coming up after the break. Don't go away.
It's a new season.
Reggae girls. Strike hard.
Me like how she bizzle, me like how she bustle. She nah make no hustle in a my tabernacle. Smooth and so sassy and she shape like a buckle. When I move every muscle.
Strike hard.
Now make no hustle in a my tabernacle. Smooth and so sassy and she shape like a buckle. When I move every muscle, when I move every muscle, exercise all your body.
Reggae girls, you a lead every step by step. You don't win the match when them can't reach it. Cause them gone bad already and them can't reset. Them try qualify and them get reject. Jamaican colors and your latest trends. Top compliments the way your wardrobe blends. Real fashion statement, feel light and lens. Your fragrance are nice up the circumference.
Jump up, me say keep it firm and strong. I want that you ever met the well up per long. Train hard, strike hard, you in a first position. No worry about nothing, ain't no competition. Woman, you got the title, your place #1. And everybody know you is a born champion. Highest medal is a gold, but you get a diamond. And anyway you're there, you know the latest brand. Woman, you start your show full of action. And when you touch the road, you are the main attraction. All over the world, Europe and Japan. Bonjour,
Reggae girls, you a lead every step by step. You don't win the match when them can't reach it. Cause them gone bad already and them can't reset. Them try qualify and them get reject. Jamaican colors and your latest trends. Top compliments the way your wardrobe blends. Real fashion statement, feel light and lens. Your fragrance are nice up the circumference. Woman, you're well dressed, done blessed, no say you're conscious. All reggae girls represent for your country. Extensions, lunges, squats and crunches. Your body good a vegetarian lunches. Question come a road, you left some people unconscious. Football a kick and everyone a get anxious. No woman a chat and sappy like sponges. Woman, you a queen and you no smell like no fungus. Mutala be a for you with big and humongous. Competition step up, you a lightning and thunder. When I bless some obstacle them and blunder. Life where them a live it full of sleepless slumber. Loving them a get it at the cheapest lumber. You a #1 and some woman is just a number. Anytime you give them a loving him a fi come back. From them see your face in a they give them to that.
Lead every
step by step. You don't win the match when them can't reach it. Cause them gone bad already and them can't reset. Them try qualify and them get reject. Jamaican colors and your latest trends. Top compliments the way your wardrobe blends. Real fashion statement, feel light and lens. Your fragrance and nice up the circumference.
Me like how she bizzle, me like how she bustle. She now make no hustle in a mind tabernacle. Smooth and so sassy and she shape like a buckle. Me no move every muscle. Now make no hustle in a mind tabernacle. Smooth and so sassy and she shape like a buckle. Me no move every muscle. Me no move every muscle. Exercise all your body.
Reggae girls, you a lead every step by step. You don't win the match when them can't reach it. Cause them gone bad already and them can't reset. Them try qualify and them get reject. Jamaican colors and your latest trends. Top compliments the way your wardrobe blends. Real fashion statement, feel light and lens. Your fragrance and nice up the circumference.
25 minutes past 10 on Max FM 89.7, live around the world on www.maxfmlive.com. And our sister and Koma Bofo Taichi Emiedi Jumede Eba unim set techno Eboy Ekwansru Kukraso Techno Phantom X every Techno Mobile. Yes, a pop-up like a big shot with the next level technology. Nina, our Techno Phantom X series num. Na unye bia ubon se ampa ye phone papa. Enjoy stunning clarity and cinematic details on a 6.8 AMOLED screen and a Corning Gorilla Glass protection. Unim se glass ne da phone we ni no. Phone ekɔ fam krapo na ɛbɔ fam a ufa wade enim krapo entwitwim anything na make am for am. Visit any Techno accredited shop nationwide to purchase and enjoy a 3 GB data monthly, 12 months screen warranty and other amazing freebies available at all Max Buy shops nationwide. Join the League of Extraordinary today. Techno Phantom X. Okay? Omo X2. Omo tai echi ene di jumedie no bro, anti channel son family. NLA 590 games. NLA see. Beware of scammers. Chese yahwe ye ewo fraka down for Susan say udi agra ombema nwumra da ne wan machin wo hwa wo na obi afro o say o me adwuma NLA o ma me ska kakra me about tell remember lotto number na wakotwa na wadi de be ombo anya no crowd ada opusika bi agi adi emfi no enti NLA sim o pese bibia etia wa ma wa eno ase wa fa phone no wa dial *959# ana obeko 590mobile.com.gh 590mobile.com.gh and I say ucha the open so ucha bia na utimi try across all networks the nika seme woman say uwinia usika ni chia to mobile money account no so 590 mobile ada unsem uni obi ampreshi taichi and the sports park no bro ewo max 89.7. Yan share your messages kakra a bar of Fedi kind. We say you guys deserve or say you guys deserve to be sued for going off air for almost a month without informing your listeners. I think we've apologized countlessly for this. Forgive us. We're sorry. We won't do that again. Some of us were bored without your program. My name is Boniface Ajianap. All the same, we thank God you guys are back. And we thank you for your understanding, Boniface. We say, good morning, Nana. I'm Kwame Elimon, enjoying the show live from Sum Apono. Okay. Real Madrid have another story to tell. Hala Madrid. Hey, Kweku. We will see if today God will do it for Chelsea next year. I'm listening and watching you live from New Fadama, Presby Church. Your friend Daniel Osewusu. Ohima se wa season. Hey, okay. Ohima se wa se me there. As en kan come twetwe no e be kan achi. Why? Crespo Fufu. Crespo say, replacing Nagelsmann with Thomas Tuchel is one of the wasteful decisions in the history of football, and all the board members of Bayern must resign now. By the way, congratulations to Man City. Bismarck Obey Mensah say, okay, I think it's a follow-up from Abrantewi Amijer Bruce. Also, please tell Waano to stop giving high hopes. Still United. We also say that man makes weird analysis and predictions on the program. He even thinks Man United will win the EPL. That's what he thinks. What do you think as well? Good morning, Nana Darkwa. Watching you live from Papa Osi Canteen. Oh, Enumboso. Okay. Daniel Owusu, I think I saw your message on WhatsApp now. I dealt with that one. I've dealt with this one too. Starboy say, Ahofumem Airport. Champion Nana Darkwa Gyasi. More fine congratulations to Man City for eliminating Bayern Munich. Greetings to Mr. Solomon Adai. Bless Mate Israel. Kofi Ajiman Blackman. And my lovely mom, Mrs. Gina Apia Kubi. Apia Ivan say, was it a different coach that played Sevilla in the 2-2? Is it the same as the Ten Hag? Augustine Kanya TSC. Chupo is not attacking striker. He's a standing striker. Bonamin Kantum. Charlie. I was Bonamin Kantum. Augustine Sansi Waano, let me tell you, when soccer turn against you, it's not their day. Okay. Lucrative Nuna Siki is more fire. Lord Bernard said the exclusion of Partey from the team of the season is really bad. These are messages I'm reading on Facebook. Okay. Max 897. Now, okay. Meba yaka. Eba also na now. Family GF for okakra na min former semba kubi emransa ya to adwumedie ne so. Ha yanko.
This is our own, let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own, let's cherish our own. Division 1 League is back again. This is our own, let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own, let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again.
Okay, President of the Ghana Football Association, Ako PMO Sunyaya, Wako Commission, another borehole is part of the FIFA Forward 1 project. One of the constructive boreholes now. Okoye no Sunyaya Technical University, and Alfie Sunyaya Coronation Park. 2 venues in Regional Football Associations, AUSU, Entino, 3rd Division, 2nd Division, Women's Division 1, and Alfie Division 1 League Class, and AUSU South Venue, Coronation Park, Ketekreku Ekoye, Wani Yenyua Kwabna Chere, Ono Air Vice Chair, Brown Havre Regional Football Association, Samo Abuabri, Greater Accra Regional Football Association Chairman. Some catch saying we have a date with the Regional Association Chairman on this network. Subsequent editions, one by catching the FN Etimiaya, I'm a regional football also 18 pound across the various regions. But yesterday, the FA stopped at Suyan. Almost some for Quaye Ekosra, referee when you baby retired referee Richard Atifu Susu Nebusian for Emma Omu Yako na Omo Shombo se Bibia Drua Wombeba Ababeboa Ama Bibia Den Etimi Ako and Kain. Some news from the Ghana Football Association Womo Aswe. Now let's delve into table tennis. Enra and Ghana Table Tennis Association Womo say dear I was so mutimi bibi Kenya omo kakra. Sabia Ghana Table Tennis so ebedum pempenso. Omo host to the rest of West Africa no. No mo de marketing Ghana so table tennis to the rest of the world. So as na Kenya we so boa ma Ghana ya hu boa atwem. The next edition of the African Games are ekosu Kroma. And I think kupu krano. The next edition of the Africa Table Tennis Championship. Na enumu and a Ghana President of the Olympic Committee, Okopio Jumedina se Benunu Mensa, wono so edeninsem ebaya. Watch you say, Ojide say Jumedie we ebeboa ama table tennis a fun into my perfra ewo Ghana ha.
The Ghana Olympic Committee is, it's very thrilled that at least gradually we're getting a lot of federations hosting the rest of Africa in Ghana. This is a good dress rehearsal for the African Games in 2024. And for me, personally, my vice president of the GOC, Maoko, he's such a wonderful guy that who gets things done, creates big things out of small things. And I'm very happy. I'm hoping that we'll be getting a lot more national federations hosting the rest of Africa a number of times before March of 2024, when we're supposed to do the African Games proper.
Benunu Mensah, president of the Ghana Olympic Committee into table tennis and Edru Sonon. Ghana ebi hosti the rest of the African continent. Nyamia Aduma Monday the 24th and a Jumidi Eshasiye. Ghana si omo hwenim simpu my host and winner. Brian Masi, good morning and I'm back for good. And greetings to my incoming parliamentary candidate for Kwapim South, Samuel Estinyama. Okay, this is Brian from Eburi Konkonuru. Brian, thank you very much for this message. Nyankopon inshallah pass also obedom jumedienum. I'm listening to you live at Achema Safo inside Anu. You guys are back. We are very glad. This is Paimuka. Paimuka, thank you for your patience and thank you for waiting for us. We also say hi Nana TCL. Good morning Max FM Sports. Keep up the good work for Mother Ghana. Man City will take the UEFA Champions League in today's game. Roma and Sevilla will qualify. Courage from Adenta. More love. Good morning, my people. Welcome back. It's Teaspoon from Tulaku. Teaspoon. Yeah, we're grateful. We're really, really grateful. Okay. Good morning, everyone. I trust you're all good. You were patiently waiting for the predictor, Kindres. I think he's done your job for you. Okay, Sami Zola Elkun Jamestown. Sami said, Nana, you ignored my message yesterday, but I'm cool with it. Yesterday wasn't my day because Bayern did not progress to the next stage. But all the same, I'm cool with Sadio Mane's effort, and I'm proud of him too. He deserves more playing time, and he got last night. Madrid is going to be the champions again. Sami Zola, Jamestown. Boom. Table tennis. Ghana hosted the rest of the continent.
Okay.
The rest of the sub-region.
GOC president, Kasano. I think saying your preparation towards all African Games.
The African Games.
And on Bebaso 2024. And Ebebaso. You see, Nana, yana mo problem kakra. Problem and me want to say, and yet association na me no more problem. Na environment na said yes, ya create environment it being conducive ma disciplines in it. Table tennis. First, we call Accra Sports Stadium. They're very, very strong there. Our own friend Eric Amwa and co represent Ghana for so many competitions. Nana, aye hot and cool. Yeah, nekosuro na bafom. I quite remember Mauku Afajenu. My name is Odaso Stambiga. Odaso. Nana, edu babia or carry this association and as a discipline. Esi nebo say who will help. Kwabena ebo pass through kakra.
Why vice chairman da?
Yes, omo so ebe wura kakra. But adia ba kwan ya no mo lacking any say there's no omo need too much of activity. So, to say the football this week match the 27th, following week this you na ya say you see table tennis for competition be ba no more put two normal together and then organize themselves and go
more legal. What you table tennis league? Be ana
league. Strong in the media.
And because the media has decided not to go and look for the information.
Yes, okay, you have a point there.
Yeah.
But discipline biano to say biane only Mauku Beka say you too you have to fall.
You have to be visible.
Yes,
and give the information.
Media for no so media no and change. One, but I say activity no wo form kakra akoye bibi ti say man for hobby near the akoball near akoda near team fifre almost association no all right, but yana me expecting more activity. So games are it's a boxing. You see,
there's a boxing league about.
Yes, nobody can complain because every week there's a news about boxing. Every week, so every week there's a news. But what about the other disciplines? There's no news. Almost some of the disciplines, media na just see chase you kakra. But if you walk around there's no activity.
I believe, but the when there are activities, they'll come for it.
So, it is good say all African games be next year. Now all these things are starting. I think the competition on by year. Also, a best started what date?
Monday 24th.
You see, it's so close. Sadi we just think who they will bo a chassis.
Sikasem.
You see, we come na maukuna ankasa na invest.
Na making when your companies be almost on a Sunday, but when you central government support massive.
Oh, and see the idea na ko I said the last time I was telling you about handball. Now, me refer to Mr.
That's all about Reverend Nikoi. And how can Ken Ejrasa?
Ken Ejrasa. Oh, maybe Crocker say I didn't know you because I didn't know a draining financially. I a national team, but no papa now or your chairman I said on one of Dinisika. I was saying a problem no ewo. So it said Yananka me and chain. And now Maukuba may expect to say locally no. Apart from some more table tennis competition, I think a normal be or money visible, so that the media can follow them.
Right.
Na yetimi abo mo de wuru na etimi aye. So at the number how many countries?
There's Nigeria, there's Benin, there's Liberia, there's Burkina Faso. I think it's about 8 countries,
which means it's huge.
Nice big.
Oh, they say Maukuna chairman.
Aye.
But he's going round, do all the job.
Yeah.
Do they have a PRO?
Oba ebe busano. Na juma is saying.
You see, these are some of the things. It's chairman or a chairman. No, after juma ni na. Emra, he works at the bank.
Yeah.
But this time, just think a bibi or wa or bank or just or yahu juma. It's which him say, more problem with more structures. Structures, you know, and ye juma. It's uka table tennis out. You are referring to Mau. It's rather unfortunate. So, anka structures and it just in a baby juma. Where be a PR session. Omunanka yes, you know. I don't know his position at the bank. Also in the bank. Whatever happens, no my report to a man. So it is good. So baby bisa but going forward. And normal be brave one and omunyan right. I see table tennis in almost the about ye can say ye other disciplines in be an a doormat. It's not function. Ubu mudia no moja. But Nana you offer that them na make just say ebi wo has in the bush. Omo bush you know they are not doing anything. So, but ube komoni nyina nso ko ekosi sikasem so.
Yeah.
So, eti all the disciplines you know. Eme yen hu omu problems. Yen so ye betena na bibi ba, ne yen so yetimi aka bi e de ama won because your karate, your canoe and rolling, your netball, your woman nyina wo ho. When was the last time na notice netball for say omo ba ye bibi kakra? Papa no kuro di anim no ye so for no mete ne nka che
adoba Reverend Nikoi
oba ha ya
oba topo tama iba na asafa power ba ha no
oba ha
odi eche ba oni ben no mensa ne ba
see but omu nyina exist in the bush but ye hu on activities ya no mo ye maybe they do it and now ye nso ye hu dia so these are some of the things going forward now we need to correct all these things na ye nhwe said the bc aye no because table tennis is a individual sport. And you know, say a individual sport unless we interest. When you interest in the first. So you see, yanama individual sports no very interesting. So any team sports. But so we table tennis a individual sports will be in your penny say table tennis or pen no di uramu. So na interesting also ako ede amano. So going forward, I think some Quaye obey Jumano. Only how their structure is because the PR job wa Mauku. Okay, table tennis on table tennis here Mauku afajenu. But where is the structures? PR session. A dear Juma no more ye. They say, Yame abon hobai. Se mauku yene Juma. What happened to the table tennis association?
Oh, Uncle Four. Uncle Four.
You
go break your bad. You better introduce open the kessel now. Well, so wait me who and come on, but table tennis will take center stage after this break. Don't flick your dial.
Welcome to NLA 590 Mobile. Today we will discuss how you can win cash by playing 590 on your phone or online. Visit 590mobile.com.gh or dial *959# on any handset or network and choose option 7 on the menu for Perm 3. Perming allows you to increase your chances of a winning combination. Perm 3 gives you 2,100 times your stake amount when 3 or more numbers from your selection appear in any order. You need to select from 4 or up to a maximum of 10 numbers, all between 1 to 90, to play Perm 3. Thank you for your attention. And remember, you can stake your favorite NLA 590 lottery on your phone or online right now. All wins are paid same day, in full, and direct to your Momo.
Please dial 059-692-1590.
For any assistance, 590 Mobile at Downsem.
OTM Max Sports Pack war 89.7.
Okay, welcome back. It's 45 minutes after 10. Max 89.7. Live around the world on www.maxfmlive.com. We're streaming live on Facebook. It's time for a big interview with the president of the Ghana Table Tennis Association, or your first vice president, Edema Ghana Olympic Committee, or your astute banker with Stanbic Bank Ghana, and Wabeki and Sa Ewoha. Hi, Marco.
Yes, I'm ready for.
Bajo Boko there.
Yes, what?
Vivia fine.
Yami ado.
Yeah, they are safe. To begin with, what is the state of table tennis in Ghana now?
Me say me nuane ka about structures.
You better address the man why.
Structures, but me say latter part the pay. Me say one of the most important name was say o table tennis ye generation ye nyina ye no. We knew table tennis and we associated it with Ubita Tramani, and later on squadron leader Abu Battles, and other illustrious sons and daughters of this country. Now, what we've done is Yen Federation, we are governed by a constitutional change in ABC operating.
Okay.
In the structure at different tiers. It started from the regions, any component members, all the way to the national executive.
Okay.
National executive, umuni hwa anka ijume ya meye mintmenya.
Right.
Regions no muni hwa any ye members corporate members umuni hwa anka ijume meye mintmenya. It's the totality of the entire pieces about together. In fact, Osha Potokasim almost say the sum of our units is more than our whole. Because Osha individuals are and carry intimate, but in a boomer and my year doors. Okay, make me sure.
Now, when say Obe Ghana Table Tennis Association Penmui a break a crab. How many years ni?
Pacho 8. We are 8 years.
8 years. Mr. Obaeno, Hifana Neda. Na Diana only were executives, Motimia ya, and they ubetimi don't say Subuaka said Fakwani wono, and Punto Kakraba, Yanshisha Yadiaba table tennis mui, Boy Komokakra.
I ever say the then say and table tennis ijraho. So much so that at every point in time players are airborne table tennis actively across the nation a year on the upside of 1,000. Omo bebo competitions regularly one cry about 300. In our regions thing Nancy we are called inaugurative regions that were northern part of Ghana, 5 regions. BBC see that previously.
This is the first time a table tennis federation they call up north.
Yeah, I inaugurate because for a very long time over Kaya, and then again going back into a bit of history. Bekaya maybe chimbe 10-12 years ago. Ye bane Ghana. I will see bane Ghana. And Momo catcher and say, what's a sports federation be or ye independent?
That's right.
Into more my the responsibility to ensure say you establish your roots now.
Okay.
And what table tennis is set out to do is say you pay a presence in every region. But beyond every region, in the next 2 years now, we should also have a presence in every district in the country.
Okay.
So that we can say with all authority, say, we have and we are imparting every part of our country. That's where we want to get into. Now, the then say, you share the level of activity at what sports no matter the table tennis. Indeed, arguably, we share top 3-4 most vibrant federations at Waha. So say table tennis definitely count. Mikasa Menokasi in the last 4 years, first of you organize the World Championships, Juniors Championship by Ghana.
Okay.
They been see that. Had never happened, but we managed to bring it here. Nyami Aduma Monday, West Africa Championship. The last time I was Ghana, I said, yeah, what them idea, you know, but it's that long. And what's happening, let's say, number one, in terms of the international space now, respect for Ghana Table Tennis Course. Me and Meka say, Yamia do Meka International Table Tennis Federation.
ITF?
Yes, ITF Board of Directors.
Wow, congratulations.
You know, inti ena Africa, so ena kakra yen crowdfunding yi page omo. Asa me no kase emrebi etwem nanka international empires na nkeka yo ba akope. Nyame ya duba in the next weekend and over no. Your numbers na call into over a dozen. Yet near massa a build capacity, a build scale. And our players no so. Omo basro pa. Yeah, can say a place to be wa monani omunya opportunity. And we keep saying say adibakwa die so a die in so a pese yen say it pese it me drew we be a players table tennis players with Marco Olympic Games. The last time we be representing Ghana table tennis Olympic games no. Way back 38 years ago, that time the that level of competition intensity and to say, but you believe we say we've been able to push and promote to the extent say we are just 2 steps or 3 steps away of getting there.
Okay, in the ITTF World Junior Championship, I'm host 2 years now. Munyan Krebi Oma Omo APA ya say they could be the future of Ghana table tennis.
And beyond that, after that we've done a number of programs. Sure. Ama talent pool naba. Now, me said the challenge we have the combination because we keep insisting say no school, no game. Because in Koreano, table tennis it be opportunities more.
Okay, I was about to go to Minchano. Yeah. Is there a collaboration between the GTTA and say the Ghana Education Service?
So there is no direct collaboration, but we have ways of working together.
Okay.
And we've always worked together because they are critical. I mean, your mantra was say, Nyame Aduma, Monday, see, we would be awarding a batch of girls, the boys, I promise you almost scholarships, and we are going to give them the scholarships.
Wow.
Because we keep insisting.
All of them emerged from the junior championships.
Yes, all of them emerged from the junior championships. All of them, juniors. And the interesting thing is that they are doing school well. Of course, once Ghana send a system but we like it.
Yeah.
We'd rather that they have the best education and then they have the opportunity to pick up their game as they go along. Because what it is, there's so many school now, it also opens up several doors for them. Even if they have to step outside the country and play at the highest level, they have capacity. And our focus is very clear to make all the athletes the best possible versions of themselves. Into what it is and whatever Nyankopon the Achomono, we want it to flourish. We want to bring it to the fore.
Right. And
we believe that table tennis is one pathway, but that pathway is enhanced when you have education and you have discipline. And so we keep insisting, say, we want everyone to be a blessing to themselves, to the community, and to the country. We don't want any single one to go through the sports and become a burden to themselves because they traded sports for education. Right. They be and yet tradable, and yet mutually separate.
Both can work together.
They are indivisible. They are one. That and discipline, they have to go together. It's our
big interview on Max Sports Park with President of the Ghana Table Tennis Association, Yera Malco, Afajino, and our near Etchitrin Common. You're a table tennis fan. If you're a player, we will be our table tennis chair. Bibi Chiwadrin, so we are open for discussion. For a drink chair, Brana, Yintimi, and Fantuja Emma. But your Ananuya na Amfo, Kwekukra Kabisi, I said. Of course, the federations they exist only by name, but he said table tennis exists and they are a very active federation. But my boy, the kind of activities they almost calendar so a man cranny active. Sebeya obi dio mochia obi say oh it be a week competition we have because Kwaku also offers many activities because probably he's not aware of the more yet. I know about the Greater Accra Table Tennis League. Now activities been almost calendar so a man federation no offers we top kakra.
Kwekwa o masre.
Ma ai. Sa me ka chen se oba obe calm.
Kwekwa o masre. Kweku.
Ya na ye Juma Stanbic Bank were sponsors of Gold Sports for a long time. Oh, but just say unim say wadam funa kaba bi Mr. Frank Kapia.
Aye. Frank so de.
Yeah.
Onro na mama me take GOC first.
I know.
Frank the mama take GOC first.
Yeah.
Now, Pacho, don't you say your program on radio good here?
Uncle Frank.
Ben.
Oh, you didn't say you about radio good near catch us all your pania and say you ba. Oh, Cotuno. I made them buy
no program with a program, bro. Aye, sometimes I shit a large by.
Wow.
Program for boiling point. You didn't know my FM, my father. That boiling point will radio good.
Wow.
And then hard dream too. Media Commission Secretary General Joyce Sapo. And Paula Sarasa Odi Gapuha, Chief Executive.
Wow.
And Captain Sowu. Captain Sowu 85.
Yeah.
Captain Sowu 80. Yes. Not Captain Sowu come home. Saturday and Najo. And yes, I have a platform. Yes, I have a platform. Platform him now the OM co-host.
David.
I remember we need him.
Bibi mention. I know a minister.
Oh yeah, big. Platform that be Professor Nana Jane.
Wow.
Aye.
Vice presidential candidate.
Aye.
Hey.
Radio good. Yeah, dear grow hot time.
Yaba Max.
Aye.
High sports station. Yeah.
Pacho you. In Pacho inti yanka.
Yam also.
Inti minua.
Was it Kwaku or three?
Because calendar no.
You must be baby.
Space create space in fact. Activity.
Obu anu ni ofie kum.
Inti yemkum. Na gam pese bi kra na maka. But make control the start inti. You start here no. Beginning of the year. Yeah, competitions be a friend Shiros. Emankwa. Because he focus ema ne enkora. Inti Shiros. Na Shiros no. No every quarter. Ti Shiros. Shiros no. And then started Power Series. Power Series. Now I said knockouts. You bought Power Series 1, 2, 3. In the month of March.
Okay.
And April, you bought Power Series back on. Until 3 about April. And April, yes, I Internet West Africa WTT Championships. You hosted 10 countries. In fact, you're saying your email be a possible say bit more, but we are looking at 10 countries.
How many have registered so far? Okay, you have about there, but
yes,
yeah.
Into West African Championship. You real West African Championship immediately after though, international referees course.
Wow.
You real no May no, Power Series 4 and 5. June, Nyamiya Aduma. You two for open Ukumase.
First time na muye bini maiden edition.
Aye.
Wow.
You two for open Ukumase. In addition to two for open, youth challenge a one cry.
In the competitions, we know who qualifies to play. What's the criteria?
In team Power Series say open.
Okay.
Because we are a ranking system.
Right.
And to be a bit much a ranking to all the top 200 players got more ranking system. So.
Okay.
Into your ranking system, into anybody who feels holding bottom, who for a racket now, who call online or register ubitima ball.
Okay.
Into a new year for open. Invitational the NHS and a year friend.
Okay.
Into a no usually.
Then I'm so different.
Into a share ranking system no. Na ya share u pedigree because I had it my wild card. Into a BIS minui. Obedi agro Accra Sports Stadium da na onkobo obi bi nkrofo no. And so nim na se no. Nim say 10 years ago no a champion.
Right.
Bi akoye ye secret training will be wa komri kasa. O pese obebo nim the background into yetimi ma the wild card e ba obebo invitational ni bi. But you open the NHS say be upon ambo bia. Obi a wenegi table tennis on. Brabedi agro.
Fantastic. Anana amuko Commonwealth Games. Omrantene ya de pa say you can't omo Ghana anymore. Na mo count. But the concern has been said in the last decade, 10 years, 12 years. Wanted Derek Cabrifa, Obeti Spider, Wanted Spider, Obeti Asante, Komi, Cynthia Kwabi, JC, Ankude. Do you have a transition program? You bet me young Crawford, you say, and we move free war. These are the guys going to represent Ghana table tennis.
You should come to the Trust Sports Emporium on Monday.
I'll come there.
The Ghana team is such a beautiful blend of experience and fresh youth. On Corona Yamo scholarships now, you be award in Yame on Monday as part of the program. Back, you know SSS. Aye. SSS 1.
Wow.
Back home so no be GSS.
Wow.
You won't cry almost born national team now. In fact, one of them couldn't just make the team, and I felt so sad because last year he represented Ghana in Nigeria. So you were a deliberate strategy said your talent pipeline in Tino would always identify youth with potential and promise and promote them.
Right.
So that every time no in Penifono, but we have the future getting ready to meet the present.
You spoke about organizing a referees refresher course for your referees. Honestly speaking, but the only renowned or face of table tennis coach na me, in my experience as a sports broadcaster in the last 20 years, Coach Uso Ansa. More program, I'm training coaches, Sebia ne, Coach Uso and send you are your and Kofor won't be name.
In fact, it's one of the biggest gaps we have, but we're dealing with it. And our target is that Nyamea Aduma in 2 years' time. No, in the table tennis, I say football. No, your coaches, your categories.
Okay, Sebia licenses, A licenses,
yeah,
B licenses.
In the year, the started from 1, 2, 3.
The end of qualifiers over coaching your national team. No,
national team there was also Unyabe 2.
Do those any 2 Okroma?
0.
Wow. It's not Coach Oso and coaching Ghana 20 years.
Actually meeting your 1.
1, okay.
1. Senior Ewo 2.
Okay.
And the next stage is what we call 3. But what we want to do is in the next 2 years, in the coaching course,
you got to get the pool of coaches.
The coaching course. The thing is that organizing the course takes a bit of investment.
Okay.
Give and take, you are looking at $20,000. Into the share net or share the CD now only them 200,000 CDs each, which is a significant number. So it's can ensure that now. So what we do is to pool resources, tap into the international body, and sometimes through Olympic solidarity, where we can bring the courses home. What you say? Your target and they say your percent yamiya do by next year no. So say more and our coaching license so renewable after every number of years I also renew.
Okay.
Well renew a shit.
Okay.
Until your percent you're making sure say in a year by the end of this year yanya more level 1 or more qualified. You share between 50 and 20.
Okay.
By the end of next year no. And only year increasing out of 40. No more level 2, no, in your bear 5.
All right.
By the end of year 3, no, your percent year level 3, no, never bear me answer.
So as we speak, Coach also says the only qualified coach to lead our national team.
Because as we speak, technically speaking, no, he don't know what's our pedigree, no. Sort here.
Now, is it not long overdue? Say, dragging Crawford along, and our federation.
You see, it is not him. It is federation, no. Getting the wherewithal and ensuring that the people who have the ability, because even though passion and interest are very high, ability is very critical.
Sure.
The intellectual component, of course, as a football now, the intellectual side now is pretty steep.
Right.
Unless you are prepared, ready to make that sacrifice, no, passion and willingness alone will not carry you across the board.
4 minutes after 11 is an interesting interaction with the president of the Ghana Table Tennis Association, Yera Mauko Afajin. It's time for us to get to the real deal. That's the West African Table Tennis Championship. Eba Sunyakoponya Adoma, Joda Ebe Ewo Ghana. Na Ebanzena Ghana nya hosting rights.
Inti, he just said Ghana for yes, stubborn proud. In this case, we are not there.
Aye. Yeah, pre-month for.
Pre-month for. Your place ah. Inti ejada almost Ghana almost yenka. And almost so yeah hosted a day 4 years ago. Now last year Nigeria Now this year the timing was quite tight. Yeah, say Africa Games ba. Yeah, say Africa Games there ba. You be hosting an Olympic qualifier table tennis competition with Ghana. Yeah, say to do that right, we need to have the full complement of your technical men. That will be umpires and referees. We need to have exposed our coaches, and we also need to have given a lot of our players the right space for them to compete against the best there is around them. Yesheni nyina eja say ye tukwa ko bibia mintimi mfa a team of 10 enko
Gabi
mintimi mka say impening for 6 enko course. The only way we can get that benefit was to bite the bullet, go through the pain, and host this competition here, so that the benefits of hosting can be passed on to the athletes, can be passed on to the officials, and can be passed on to the people who have to learn how to host a major competition, God willing, come next year, the African Games.
And the African Federation is convinced that Ghana will host a good competition.
The African Federation believes that Ghana is always the black star of Africa.
Namu Oscar.
Yeni binsi ewodom.
Nzeze mwenye ska wana mudaye.
Inti ebiye se ni udi nkomo yi. Me catch say yedim de ya bedru ha. We bit ma
competition about custom basing.
Give and take odd number around 700,000 cedis.
Wow. Abaya bema be boamo.
Pacho aba boy to the extent abwa my atadia and tadi be players the athletes the best, which is a good support because in the circumstances and given the time, at your house.
Now, for venue no so mutuaka.
Venue so mutuaka, but venue for no you know my partnership. Omo can your sponsors no into my very good discount. Ye trebi because I was so mutuaka near. Omo you, omo tuya many ye trebi. So my good
companies been at me about for the love of table tennis.
Pacho, MSM started from His Excellency Edward Boatin Sega. With DNIM, Omia. O be porn, any for Casa, my cigar and Casa, a bear partner of this.
Wow.
Na Omoboa, your share cigar, your share Labadi Beach Hotel, say a quiet lunch, he say. Omo my home, you be a Labadi Beach in a cover. And near Massa, any team in my queen him kakra.
That's right.
Ja, go for almost on my 4 kakra, ya the big gugu, ya be beji, a friend say, go for the gu Kasi, Sansikes. Almost say on my a kakra, cast me new me and say be Sadguru travel, almost on my can be new. Into Frefra Copasa, the air blaster. I say Quintino.
We are vice president of GOC. Ununya Ben Muma table tennis first campaign be.
Mpacho, every say GOC, Sika 7 no so another issue. But once I say Ben Babes, why ever supporting a year now means no wha and can be a sure saying ya 7 crowd.
All right, I have Max 89.7. What kind of competition are you expecting? Does it mean that registered countries are not me kind one more? I saw Burkina Faso, I saw Nigeria, me Togo, me Senegal, me Benin.
Mpacho minya message from Professor Karu. Professor Karu, a vice president of the African Table Tennis Federation, or say a president of Cote d'Ivoire. Or say names no didn't count. Professor Karu Pacho, who registered.
Professor Cote d'Ivoire registered. Yeah, Pacho. Cote d'Ivoire is registered. Inti What level of competition are you expecting from this championship?
For the longest time, we back it's na Yiswapa no nanka Ghana. You will stranglehold with Nigeria so.
Aye.
And Nigeria through massive exodus players na koko bruche no. Almost both for the biggest clubs no. Biggest table tennis club week in week out no. Obviously omo de omo nsato yeso. And no ye nyaya do me pese sesana ye pese dane no.
Ghana, how many table tennis clubs?
Ghana, as we speak, you register next year and say we'll close to our 50 table tennis clubs.
Are all of them competitive?
Competitive is relative.
Okay.
But yeah, boy, a national league. The last time we played a national league before COVID happened, we had over 20 teams playing actively in the league, week in, week out. We're going to play another novelty league this year, and also a Greater Accra League in Accra Muboya, which is just Greater Accra. They had over a dozen or so clubs. Into the interest, the passion there, pretty remarkably high.
And Ghana, be host and win, and what's our level of preparations for this competition?
Level of preparation, no. Pretty muted. It's nowhere where would I wanted it to be, but I love the zeal, I love the sacrifice, I love what I'm seeing, and I am believing. Say last year Kobo competition, we got 2 medals, 1 silver, 1 gold. Our target is that it may triple the crowd. Yamiya Dubai, it will be good, you know. Anye bia kwata na ode, or say it may double.
In your 2, Nigeria, the other time.
Yes.
In
your silver back, in your bronze back.
Yeah.
The per se it may kwata yen double.
What kind of categories are we competing in?
Into way straight, so we are playing the teams and then the individuals. It's a qualifier for
African Championship,
and World Championships,
wow.
World Table Tennis Championships. Into we are looking at a better performance, especially in the singles. Because in the singles, no, all our players will get to play.
Who are representing Ghana?
Oh, Ghana is the tallest.
Okay.
Of course.
But the notable names in the men. Abrifa.
Abrifa is not in town.
He's an American now.
Yes, but Spider is back.
Spider is back.
To play. Yes.
Wow.
Spider is back. Ubekai Akaide. Akaide is back to play. Josam is back to play. Those are the old, yes. Wow. Akaide and Josam called Sweden, but they've been back
for a while.
Are they still
the Revenue Authority?
Yes, okay. Revenue and Ghana Armed Forces.
Yeah,
so they've been back for a while. So they are available, and then there are a lot of very exciting younger ones. Bakubi a friend mosquito.
Cynthia Kwabi Bebobi.
Cynthia Bebobi. Cynthia is played, and that's where you have this beautiful blend
of the youth and experience,
young and old, you know. And Cynthia Bobby, but you should see Blessing. Blessing is such a wonderful girl. This young lady on friend of Star Girl, great talent, beautiful talent, you know. So yeah, sure. And you see the young ones, they might not win a medal today.
Developmental for the future.
Exactly, a high performance developmental route that they are on.
Hi, Max 89.7. You're a Malco Afa Junior, and then you come about the upcoming table tennis championship, West African table tennis championship. But so more set targets, I'm players.
But you know, with the home come on. I'm on personal commitments and personal targets. What we need is say, a Monday a holiday. Monday, Mumra, na trust him.
Oh, Monday a holiday.
Monday a holiday.
Okay.
Monday a holiday. Inti mumbo de rule pass a Monday dear. Then you didn't want trust him program. Honyama. The young feeling and Koran.
I don't make scout gate.
Pacho.
Free.
You better ticket, but tickets stay free. They are available. Yeah.
Na security she share to sing.
You know,
because I told them Nkofuka say football sport beer. I not fans near too passionate. Sometimes boxing. But me my ba hatramani ho on. Table tennis here heated jai.
Yeah, that's a common. But security massive. I mean, we are international competition, and so we are maintaining the highest levels and ensuring that the experience is great. We want it to be a family experience, a place where you can come with your household and enjoy a wonderful day. You know, everything is going to be there on Monday.
What is the how does this feed into Ghana's participation at the next African Games and you host to.
And you're very, as we said, it's a key leg in that preparation. In fact, that is for us one of the biggest overriding reasons why we accepted to host this tournament.
Okay.
Knowing that it was going to be, the time was short, raising money was going to be a big headache, and dealing with all the organizational issues was going to cause us a lot of sleepless nights. But we took it. And God willing, we are going to do it. And we're doing this because you say, next year, all African Games. Now for table tennis, a Olympic qualifier.
And no criteria ben among for players now Ghana Games now, or African Games now.
So we have a very simple criteria. Last year we had a very aha learning experience.
Okay.
And it forced us to break the mold with tradition.
Right.
Into traditionally, you call into competitions, you will be a friend of trials. Into money mo be bossa na mo boa mo select ngrofo na mo akobo trials. But we realize that over the years, because of the structure of the selection process, it lends itself to a lot of compromise. And we will say for every competitive sport, what the compromise bumper. We sports in film. So what we've done is to move away from that single line of selection. So say you use a combination of rankings, competitions that are boarding you and I pulling when you say MSN camp.
Okay.
Say the end football.
Yeah.
Into when you know camp. As to team about board done a day.
Coach in the discretion.
Exactly. Camp. And see, that is the level we get in here. And that's why having a very active calendar is important for us. Because we need our people to be playing in as regularly as possible. We need them to be earning points so that their share table knows so it will say, okay, we are far from number 1 to number 40. But then we also look at the performance during various organizations. And then we pull a select into camp. Omoko camp now. You share the modern boy, you share the strength, fit into your strategy for the competition. Now I can say, okay, based on all that, then this will be the ideal selection. This is the ideal combination that we are going to pick. And we apply the same criteria going into next year.
Fantastic. Mimi so one more Ombedi and Kunim from the West Africa Table Tennis Championship now. When next for them?
Oh, God willing, would have the significant rewards. We have surprise packages, mom. I mean, anybody who gets me a gold is going to get something very soon.
The first 4 winners, I'm not Ghanaian. The first 4 winners will be in
the first 4 winners. Okay, so the first 4 winners would qualify for the World Championships. There are also prize monies that
in the male and female categories, as well as the teams category.
Yes, so the teams category would qualify for the World Championships.
World Championship from the West Africa.
Yes,
wow.
Yes. And the male and female categories, if you perform and you're at a certain level, that also gives you the chance to play in the World Championships.
Even before the African Championship?
Even before the African Championships.
Wow. Yes. Wow. And but we have to be wrapping up. Mr. Wa, Bibia Kemua, Opesa chef, table tennis fans. Yeah.
I wasn't about the Rupa.
Internet do Bahano. We are partners. Every day, will be a free marks. Our cameras will be there every time.
Thank you. I mean, Monday started Agrono started from Anopa by 9 we are starting. The opening ceremony is at 2 o'clock.
Right.
So by opening ceremony. Then we play on Tuesday, we play on Wednesday, we play on Thursday, and closing ceremony is 7 p.m. on Thursday. It doesn't come often. It's going to be powerful, wonderful fun. There's a game on into Pacho. If we show Monday, Yamaya Domna Yankupo the Monday chain, may share trust sports in Peru.
It's been an interesting conversation with a GTTA boss, Yera Malco Afagino, on Max 89.7 live in Takradis, second day on Maximum 104.3. We're live around the world on www.maxfmlive.com. Kaunu say Monday, table tennis, kuka, Imperium. Our Bukum Boxing Arena. Don't be left out because it's going to be full of excitement. Your code break, your bar. Then we'll get back to our football business. And you were feeding in for a base, yeah.
Oh yes, the world football icon is here live on Star Times. Watch Cristiano Ronaldo take the Saudi Pro League by storm live in HD only on Star Times. Enjoy the mesmerizing skills and goals from Ronaldo and a host of stars, including Orion Igalo, Luis Gustavo Ibarbanega. Get your Star Times decoder now for only 130 Ghana cedis or download the Star Times on app to watch all sports content on the go.
Star Times. Enjoy digital life.
Are you a government worker or a private salaried worker? Do you receive your salary through GCB Bank, UMB, SG Ghana, CBG, Stanbic Bank, EcoBank, Access Bank, or Fidelity Bank? TCL gives you the opportunity to pick up any electronic appliance or gadget and pay within 12 months at no interest. Surprised? Don't be at all. It's simple. Visit credit.tclghana.com to apply or call TCL on 0596 913 317 or 0596 913 298 for more details. Remember, terms and conditions apply. TCL, inspire greatness.
Nana woni ukuruku makoto nafa lady chemist abenum abeku tia me menstrual pains enti me bu mensa mente ya ubiem ansiesie me pa nafa lady chemist ane na onu nso waye mre pa ni sisi mukura tere bi enkoyi onkoto mare medro nafa man capsule so menom na wonya hoden na ni sisi munya din a wasare a ene wachina nafa man capsule si ne nafofo memma keka ama won sisi mu atene ayedin Baby Safu. What need be chimpran no? She said what he come for home. Me no want chimpran. Sorry, but when you see us, we move your chimpran guy. Safu, Usujina Nechi, and yes, we are mini punk, and make us away a bias. Why am you? Crocodile tears if you are outside. Yes, who can Quapen Nafa man caps to be benum. A yapa, Nadum Herbal Center. Yawo yen and a pagali, and my yundri. A pin for a batter one more manufo, and then Quadawan in Field Community one come. At 0500 434497 and then 0240 981592.
OTM Max Sports Pack war 89.7. OTM Max Sports Pack war 89.7.
This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Division 1 league is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again. I don't see a day what dog can want. And EJ can want. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Division 1 league is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again. I don't see a day what dog can want.
All right, 22 after 11, 89.7 Max FM. Max FM. Okay, yeah, corner, ya kwa kochuchin komo kakra. Ewa omano so ene ye say our topic for discussion, topic of the day. Teams Ben Alfo said, Sibia bet power Premier League table netiano, Wombeko relegation is a dogfight between about 6 teams. Do now 31. But there's still 8 games to go. Yeshe said, Hi Ena Ebeko relegation. Benzola. One of the experienced Ghanaian coaches. Team leading bet power Premier League. Ben a coach Omuda. Because last time, okay. Ben online so Yanina Echin Komo. Hi Ben. Pacho, good morning. Boko dear. Okay. Ma ubeti ma ne suka krama na ya should come on so why coach our coach Premier League be that year. Yamra so any ebisa say I feel league when need the chair na when need the chair cra level of competition no eto saying.
say Afibia and no, every year be a editor. This year, you know, very tight. Because we share always going now. We're crying out, one draw, crying at first. Because one draw, no, very well, it's a change in position. If you are not, be a green.
Yeah. You'll get back to the line. I'm saying Ben Kassan na etwetwesi enti ye be caught na yakwako friend na nafi ya sande nkomo twetwe no atwa so start time say Bet Power Premier League and the brain. You can't afford to miss the only league that matters. Yami admit na ye the game say bro mediama any Accra Lions. Uko start times now. You get connected to action, drama, goals and excitement from the only league that matters. Live in HD only on Star Times at the channel 247. And Star Times, the on-app is also available. The answer will share 1 month of your decoder subscription. Our on-app, so ubenya 5 days free viewing. This season, Star Times app users must may enjoy the season's action live on the go. GPL bouquet, our Star Times on-app, so for as low as 2 Ghana cedis. Call the Star Times hotline on 0242 37 000 0242 43 7000. For now, only Star Times and Chichi and Como. Star Times, or say, enjoy digital life. We'll get back now for any Benzola at one common. So hopefully, this time, you bring your telephone lines. No, come on. Hi, Ben.
Hi, Tony.
But you trust you now. Maybe Sibia won't league in this time.
League, then I'm not making and say, Afibia results are producing. But this year, league in particular, was a 2 year I'm a Jano. Now, William Grana, who bought draw over, you are in trouble because we really are aware. This time, I'm able to be quite away community matches, which is good for the league. You know, it was very tough. Now, if you are one more, I'm going to see one now. If you are there, many are very, and see how I am.
Is it they focus here? One more no. What's your points build up? Any matches that car? I'm gonna also kick up for relegation.
Oh, relegation starting league, no, beer in the Royal. What the only book ticket. But a children who share on Royal, then how many can buy that? Name one more dance. But just like can find out, can really 2 or 3 matches, one maybe I can find out. Now Olympics, those times, no Olympics were mid table. If you have the Olympics, are job. Now, Olympics is a big thing there. They will do everything for people to avoid it. Because one will take no money more.
So still I ask them a question, Unya answer.
One more on the body, and said, Tiano, after the 3 teams of the congregation, now you see that attack last 3 matches to end the league. And it will be a doom clear with the starting in the congregation. As that now, they cannot predict and maybe apart from Kotoku Royals. The other 2 teams, it's not going to be easy. Until said, last 3 matches may be decided. Those who will join Kotoku Royals. Even Kotoku Royals, you can't write them off. You cannot write them off because let's know they are also putting on good performance. It may bet you see reaching the other congregation. Now they will say I can last 3 matches to end the league. And I bet you they will reaching the other congregation.
Okay, so say the Kotoku they say we are Jane but 2 now can there until the next 3 games, right?
Yes. But and I mean, football, I can't 8 matches. Kotoku Krano, you can't write them off. Because these days they are also performing. And you'll be surprised that out of 8 matches, what we really 7 matches na woman down for almost Lucia. That got to put me up.
Quaye. Ben. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much, sir. Obeboa Yejumedi and Yamin Shabibi. Thank you, sir.
Welcome, Tony.
Okay, Ben Zola, and I'll say in the Ayoni, Ewo, and Yinem Adasawase. Ayoni. Hey, my own Ayoni. I'll say good morning, guys. Enjoying your show always. Ayoni. It's a long time since I heard from you. I hope everything is fine, Ayoni. Yeah, that's it. So, do I drink chair? Abba. Wegu.
Ben say teams no. I got 80 matches. So who your projection cry? Nana, ubetimi atena se hu se team we be call ready.
I'm a technical man who nim dey come see.
Maybe na dwene ne ne ade ade be. Because bia na echire bi no akonya dwuma bi wo ba bi. You see omo kasa ya na so do adu.
Watch my dreams.
And when I go try radio so aka se be call ready say no be page ma wa.
Yeah ma.
So now it's clear. Teams in be Kotoku Royals, nothing will save them. Nothing. Oh, David, figures in all clear. A team one order 18 position. Nana, what consider 42 games and 42 goals and what consider? Nana, it's not fair. Almost say apart from say they are doing well of late. Say Omunya. I know grab where 4 matches be be shen temo. Asatiko. Nanatiko. So, Kotoku Royals, with all your analysis, nothing will save them.
Let's hold on, nothing will save them. And let me speak to one coach on also, Minyasho or Doda. Minyasho Boniface, Minyasho Boniface or Doda. Normally, see a coach, a one matches that. On your mom information, me information be an amakono no dia money. Boniface, and some make start times commentary, you know.
And then you be information.
Be information. So, or tell me, and I'm interested. Ni team rasu ya madam for no about Ignatius Bafuwa. Hi Boniface.
Hello.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning, Minya.
Boko dia bra penny.
Nyame ado boko.
Anya boko sa na baby amuda o league de be da boko.
Wa o sha menda o.
Ze unna.
Menda kra.
Osa ananu defeat a course so across post stadium mo dia too much.
But Ose
ananu dia course so across post stadium e sure say there mo dia too much am come oni man sa.
Oh, ane dia say yes yo. Ko ti reverse fi. Ya dia say ji da. The next 8 matches, no. Near Aboy.
8 matches, na ama your discussion, see, ya twa about wasweye. Yebusa say, 8 year KD. Teams me and Saben Pana, Ushet League table, matches aka. I say, Omo Kikaso Mbeko relegation. I'm for Bomudi, I'm for Zone Satraman Vondo Mbeko. Obisi Kotoku crowd the Jom Quaye. Obisi so Olympics for Ompomko Suga Kope, Omko Borga, Ombeko. Etu saying the battle to escape relegation.
Well, Omo Canada said it is they are on their own right now, no. And I think that we shall lead log no. Teams about 5. Apart from Kotoku, from Olympics, I could do Kamaliti. Then you know what to 1 point. And say, we are on your year, so wait my so. And say, 8 matches now coming. And say, team, especially Lego City, they are also in the same situation. Yabeba cry and Lego City, Yabeba cry and Olympics. Away matches, you know, almost that of and they are also battling to move out of the war.
O matches now can there only relegation threat in Besam and Sanebu.
Exactly. Yeah. The next thing they are going for Olympics Legon City, then another thing they mentioned Somerset. And see, now I say I was saying when I had you with me. Yeah, you will fear now. You are trying because your way record no and said and and say from hence, we should try to get points or results in our away games. Now you boom. At least now you have 3 points here, a boy. And I think with hard work and determination, I think we can get there. Well, it depends. 8 matches. 8 matches, no. How much we winning, maybe it can help them. So that's 24 points plus whatever they have. Maybe, just maybe, it can help them. But if they are not able to win their next 2 games, it will be difficult for them.
Okubebo RT, Obebo Chelsea, Obebo Adriana, Obebo Olympics, Obebo Kotoko, Obebo Gold Stars, Obebo Stamale City, no about Karela.
Wow. And these are the teams, Kotoko, especially and their friends.
Adriana.
Adriana. They are also at the top there, fighting each other to see who will become the leader in that on the league log. And they are not so they need to work hard.
In terms of Chaman, they are Munko.
Oh, yeah, they are by the grace of God. Well, mean come on, because they see a baby. Ocean League log one from 7th position down to the last team. It's going to be difficult for anyone to relax. Or relax here before, because the OBO was let's say even 40 points now, maybe what 31 points. The difference is just 9 points. That's 3 games. And if you keep dropping out of 9, we'll drop it by 4. Now my winning 4. I've gone ahead of you. Well, it's from that middle table position down there. I was so so be a 40 points, yeah. Or be a 40 points. You should just be thinking to work hard and move forward. And then I see a bumpire said those teams like in Fattal that will be playing them over the weekend. They are still not safe. And it's going to be a ding dong affair here. And we need to beat them. Saying we need so much, every higher. But I know very well that we'll beat them. By the grace of God.
Boniface Aipa, thank you very much for your time. Yamisha Bibi, and we wish you the best of luck against Ken Faisal.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right. God bless you.
Boniface, assistant coach at Swatreman FC. Kweku.
Nana, you see, coaches, ono mo kasa, yana ma tema so ye pay because
they don't want to commit themselves.
Leave you.
I want active coaching.
So the team look relegation grade. You might be perfect for and now be team no marco. But when you need to person, Obekani said the no.
Aye.
Because you bull league about 26 matches. Oh, we need only 6. Aka 8 matches. Near real league. And then now we are doing a projection. Now, one the call, one the betna, one the BC. Nana, a bit dear Cleo. So, Nana, Kotoku Royals. With the statistics said that many more. Nana, Dimom. 21 points. Nana, 21. Only 31.
This is going to America.
Nana, 21. Oh, are the 8 games in India? The Kamwa, Ubenya 45. Now, when is your man coach? And as a penino, I casano. Nana, win him. Or say, Omu home war. And now, you see, wins our money in a you home. Wins our money now. It's your man, Omuko away, Omuya poor. Nana, Omuya poor. Eti Olympics, écoutez, Dino. Olympics are called relegation so many times. But, Enra, Nana Sanameka say, Olympics, Mempesi Belusu Olympics in the league. And I don't know you may well. Mempesi Belusu Olympics in the way in the league. But Nana, the American say, Olympics is statistically, Nana, Omo in a new. Omo concede. More goals. More you are conceding. No, not just a lose matches for mu. So 26 matches, Olympics are winning only 8. And Umpokra the mechanism can kakra. But Nana Omo lose 11. And 11. See, Olympics, they need to wake up. But after Kotoku, they Masan or Masi, 31 for near 5. Nana, 31 for me, you never drop Wabeka Kotoku. Now, me share in Suateman, they should be very, very, very careful. Very, very careful. Nana, Omu Lusu matches, pa. Omo Lusu 13 matches. 13. 13 good matches in Omolu. Away are Omako in Omolu. I think Omabo draw back up. We am fan Kelly mo.
Olympics are same okay.
That be my jump for Olympics. Olympics they may say Omoiro Mokaka.
Omoiro. I say Japan for only council about.
Olympics were 31. What can 31 for no? It is say 31 for no more 5. Mienu 31 for no mienu and a bekan kutuku royal seven.
High.
And and so at a Maya 1.
Oh, stadium come
division 1. Because Nana number catch us because Omukwa
yeah, I'm a batch.
What to be said? Only 13 matches. And so at a man beat me a call. Omeka could do the account 1. Sisi meet me the account or more. Mienu ni di ombeko sa onko for mienu. Dreams e betimi a jump from Lagos cities nso enko. I don't know ya follow on Tamale City.
Oh, Tamale City.
I'm about nice football, but Nana, the way I did almost see one club or we are almost struggle kakra. Almost. You see, the problem is that way matches. Say aka 8 matches and anka utimi kwa we crack kunya be 2 matches win. So home ni dia ya na ya fa say done deal.
Yeah.
Emma omo a that's it. Eti Nana, it's going to be very, very difficult for Insuateman and the Tamale City. Dreams it be free. Olympics in Subeti me film. And Lagos City in Subi free.
All right, Joe. Young Quaye.
Nana.
Yeah, Joe.
I see why I pin so as your. In my ding. Oh, I see my ding pa. But maybe I'm really quick drink. Kakra pennies watching.
So Ombeko.
I don't think they are going.
I
don't think they are going. Because let me tell you the secret about in Swatchem.
I tell us.
They are one of the best home sides in the league.
Okay.
Pelm records. When you say this season, Omane Ediana, I think, and Omaji the most points at home.
Okay.
Now let's do this simple math. What the match we aka 8 matches. Meboa 4 home, 4 away. Niam fan is chances are Omade beje and Omade be winning 4 home games in high. In the is Omoje 12 points. No mulusu 12 pointer. What the 12 points eka Omo 31 where you know. That's 43. And that's enough for them to what? To stay in the league. I don't think so in Swatchem Beko.
Okay.
But with Kotoku, she yet now my the whole day to talk about Kotoku. Nothing shows say Kotoku and relegation. Because Omo Kahon and Omoda Bibi Omode. Oshe Kotoku a Oshe matches Omo Bonne point Omukita. I don't think say they can survive the Premier League.
Omo you see 2 venues.
Yes, but then it's
Cape Coast and they
what was there? You see, I always say something about the Bet Power Premier League. Nana, you need to make your home a fortress. Baby, I'll buy one. I think say, and no crack out now. Great Olympics. I could see so go akope. Cause they say, between say they who say away games then getting and boom. So they need a place. Someone do koshwa. Ombet me adding abu aje 3 points.
Ombebu
aje 3
literally.
No.
They become figuratively. They no about the punches, bro.
When I mean some figuratively,
because they be on show.
Okay. But then and yes, some got 2 punches. But then we know how key home games ever bet for our Premier League move. So Olympics going to Sogakope is a smart move for me. Because I feel say they needed a new place where they can call home. Baby or mobile, they will feel comfortable. Say Andra, me catch us say they don't feel okay at Accra Sports Stadium. I say honum sumo mododo. They are not able to fill the place. Well, almost 45,000 capacity. Won't mean 5,000 crown match days. So they feel say Sogakope will be the place for them to what? To try and escape relegation. Share Olympics in the next games of Bebo. Olympics Bebo Tamale City. Or Bebo Kotoko. Mind you, say first leg no, on the Kobo 1-1.
Yeah,
yes. Obebo Gold Stars. Ewo Sogakope. Obetukwa ako Karela. Obebo Accra Lions. Obebo Dreams. Obebo Nswachema. Share 8 games. I'm telling you, say Olympics. When we they could win about 5 of these games. Easily. Because games that were on easy games.
Easy, you mean?
Easy. In quote, they are easy games. Unless say Olympics, Bema games riding, adding, let me quickly jump to the 2 teams I think will be going down. And you'll be surprised.
So already you've declared Kotoku.
Kotoku are gone. Now 2 more teams will join Kotoku. Asema Bibeke, Nana Darkwa. But I feel if Dreams do not take care, they will go down. Oh, I'm being honest with you. If Dreams do not take care, they'll go down.
If I know the
I'm telling you the truth, Nana.
Dreams FC.
See.
Still believe.
Oh, if Dreams do
in
not
God
take
we trust.
See, if Dreams do not take care, they will go down. And why am I saying that?
Alhaji Ibrahim do say, what's the Josiah can?
Miss, yeah? Do you know, say, Kotoku? Asha more goals than Dreams. You won't believe it.
And some more consider more than Dreams.
Yes, they've considered, but I'm talking about because if you want to pick up 3 points, you need to score.
That's right.
Let's talk about the fixtures, upcoming fixtures. Dreams FC. Omube hosti Samatex. Another team are baby almost done. They are not safe at all. Omube come Mediama. Now, mind you, Mediama is also fighting for the title. Now they will play against Legon Cities. Ewa.
Mungamu match.
When I tell you that Dreams could go down.
Fiakum, and at the end.
Ombe to work on off. Akobo RTU. Ombe Brekum Chelsea. They have Adriana to play. And Adriana game, no, I can last 3 games, no. And at that point, no, Adriana will really need a point.
Dreams are in 31 points.
31.
And John Besha Samates.
Yeah, almost sounds like Kotoko.
Oh,
Baba. You when I yeah.
Oh, that time Adriana
Kwekubeka say he's the seer. Then maybe I'm the junior seer. If Dreams do not take it, they'll go down. I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, but it's an interesting discussion you are bringing up.
When you look at the games, you know, sometimes when the relegation fight becomes very tense, the projections are all about the games they have to play.
That's true.
And especially, you know, away games they also are getting. Because Better Premier League, you say home games they sometimes because when you are playing at home, you have your fans behind you. So what you are saying, home advantage, account or Better Premier League. But then going away from home, picking up 1 point. Because sometimes you value 1 point, but sometimes when a ban is on, coaches know what they try to do is marquee games are winnable. Oh, game where you're home, at least. Yeah, 1 goal because I defend it. Near the opponent, 3 points. So that's how interesting it is. The other team I feel, Nana, I'm Premier League for 1 more season. I feel that Tamale City will go down. I think Tamale City. I'm telling you, you can mark this day.
Kweku was saying they play very exciting football.
Yes, but you know, sometimes it's not all about exciting football. And the big guy, I say Pep Guardiola say, we part to panic with Jaibo. This is up wins. So sometimes it goes beyond what? Exciting football. Sometimes you need to grind results. Once Michelle Tamalia, I think say almost BB FRTU. Once na RTU Eddie Enibre, because RTU are one of the traditional clubs we have in the league. And they've held the fort or not for some time now. And na so say ombenya obiara den akom ho or not for. But Oshe Tamale City a more than kakra Nana. Because Osha, yes, they have a very, very good goal difference. Osha Omo Isheda ni with sir, they have +1, which is good, with 31 points. But then Yensho Omo games Omo Bebonana. They will have to travel to Sogakope to play Great Olympics. That will be a very, very interesting one.
City.
Yeah. Hey. A more thing. Omo Hearts of Folk. Ebo. Within 8 games, we Omo Kotoko. Ebo. Omo Faisal. Also Omo Dance Park. Bibieni.
I into Omo relegation.
Eye ding. The only 2 games I bet you say they can win. On the last 2 games. I'm betting at home about Samatex. And now, on the last game of the season, Kotoku. By that time, Kotoku, you're trying to tear you. So I think that game, they could win something from there.
Right.
But on the next 6 games now, it will be difficult.
It was saying
it's immediately Kotoku the Omoko. But the 2 teams I'm tipping,
Dreams
and Tamale City.
All right, we'll go to the phone lines. There's a message here. Nana, I see Olympics and Swatreman and Kotoku being relegated, but the Tamale and Dreams should back up. Accra is better to survive than Sogakope in my view, because Sogakope is far for the supporters of Olympics are joining and at the buyer. We get to the phone lines now on 055 00 555 or 0579 3025 or 0201 825 252. Join us now. This is the Sports Park. Max 897. Yada Techno. As I said, Omo boy, I made the Jumedi. A phone segment is probably brought to you by Techno Mobile. Omo Kwemwa and the phone segment Eba 0579 3025 and 055 00 555 0201 825 252. Me and you are drinking share. 10 minutes to go. Hello. But your ufra now why active online so now you me atwetwe enkomo why? Hello,
good morning.
Morning Penny.
But no, Gaza.
Yeah, that's the Quaye.
I actually have Kuma and Naja. Quaye, and they are finished, papa. Now, my Ukrainian man could you mind over and your mind and there's me we are walking here. And that power, and I said, I can. Fabulous one now. You see, I had your mind, but still now, you hope, but talk for the other. Say, how they am fighting you now, who got up for where the Naka, you penny glass, fire. And at this, I am to me, and 5 years, you go in your moon. Not is not kind of bonfire, yes, the more to me, now relegation, idiot. Said the could be now, dreams is to come. I bet you and not Tamale City. Never to me who is at 2 and I am well. Olivia, by your corner, when I just have who's a woman. That's no one for you.
All right, show. Yes, sir. That's a self-free Jumedian. So, hello. All right, ubetimi abana wo de wadwen chaba na sen koma Star Times omo kan ho ene de Jumedian ebro Bet Power Premier League is live on Star Times echna obeti see the games no ebro from the various league centers. Hello. Yes, sir, Penny. Good morning.
Morning.
What's your mwasem Quaye?
Me kasepe Kolebu. The Kotoku Royals. Omo born and no born home e wo keku so no amwa won. But ya dey an commercial see e wo baby atisi no omo born home ya. Aka e bo won ma omo tumi ka league no. Omo dey eji tumi so omo kode. Na omo aka no e no omo hwe omo ndie. It said the Olympics are all home ewo the we no.
It's a cost to go on code de u.
To go cope no. Oko na ko ye ya no afa to go an in penny for na obi a me that say monko so nye adwuma.
Eradi shall be yes sir that's say oba Jumedie so. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Nana Darkwa Gyasi.
Yes sir.
V8 news.
Okay, opinion Quaye.
Yeah, sir. Great Olympics, some of the home country will play. Some measure half a folk in the Kosovo. I'm going relegation and form. Some of them are TPO. And I could put two lawyers and after my
So Olympics relegation form home.
I'm on some more. I'm not sure how to know. No relegation can form.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for your call. Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, morning,
Good morning.
sir.
Me pese mi kachwa Ghana
Maybe
football.
the nyama che body na che baby our free fiansa.
Mi din dia data. Mi kasa flag black.
Yankwe.
Mi pacho mi pese mi kachwa Ghana football association. Mas kita kan wo mo fia ni ye. Wo mo obi asisi obi amo.
You. Hello.
Darkwa Gyasi, good morning.
Good morning, Openny.
But if I'm believing because every Sakumano.
Yami Shaw, boss.
Oh, yeah, me credit.
Oh, Ambule Kafra. Oh, Charlie. Ambule credit, sir. Oh. Obviously, good morning, honorable boss. You and your crew are fine. At long last, we are hearing you. Please, what time did you start the program? It starts at 9 and ends at 12. Man, you will win not less than 3 goals, and Kotoko win. Emmanuel Kwame, inside community 4, Tema, aka Come On Now. Hello?
Hey, Nana Darkwa.
Boite.
Hey, Nana Darkwa.
Boko.
Hey, but we are here.
Yes, so Adum.
Which are one,
You.
Man, you of I send it through. Then I'm the man. So, Kotoko, pa. The Ghana is a Kabama in the Guasino. It is strong, Sunday, upon the Chomukra. Don't be show me papa, and yet the pa. But I guess you put it in. You can't put a poor idea on Canada. But Olympics, someone should some to make a Tamale City,
Yes, sir, that's it. This is the Sports Park. It's 55 after 11. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Nana Darkwa Gyasi.
Yes, boss.
Open name in Canada.
Of Ambacho Ejoso.
Yo. Ma so me weni na mitize muzo Olympics. The Olympics idano.
Ani e check it teams me say on beko relegation. Am boss Olympics beko.
Nana na ke say Olympics enya hu say enye team ba coupe na so Oceana obayi ni ana obey na ji say or share that team no na odanya din. Team bia Olympics be share ni so boss or win so Alicia so already asia ti say odini nyoko ti so odini tan focus pa na asia oba me ni won na asa folk shobola Olympics ebo na yenya say you yen chase oh yenya you yen chase because Olympics team odisa as folk no eno na kitawo ati na ha obio ati Olympics boy extreme enya asikwa na ebo league ni bia o se ni bia mo bol se muria ebo no mari na masi.
Yes, sir, that's your penny. Thank you very much for your call. This is the Sports Park. There's a story which is flying about a new vacancy for the House of Folk coaching job. Now, I don't want to go there because Nipo Muboni Dino or my downfall. And I think it will be appropriate. I'm a friend in the Din Comansa, but then who send Barbetu Radio. So I think it's just fair that I give it a double and a double check again. It's just ethical. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Nana Darkwa, good morning.
How about your morning?
But FM my favorite for why.
Ernesto Yankwe.
Charlie Kotoko de eto mutra no mutumi bi wo na de omo ye de nkoyi kora omo tia command do.
And then the Kiesho teams that are relegation, it's not near the Kotoko Smaba.
Kotoko ombeko omo de ni ombeko.
Mienu ba na betima account.
We subeko friends Kinfaisa subeko.
Hey, you never final call at laughing. You're sorry, so Kinfaisa, Alaji Tiak, or very sure for a quarter crown or ham, so Kinfaisa subeko. We have time to pick one more call and then we'll call it a wrap here on the Sports Park. Hello.
Oh, Nana, Mr. Senator Ambulance.
Wait there, Indian Amuli ko.
The Empire me buy Olympics and a dream selfie among Empire.
Yankasa umpayo, yazi wine avu se ombeko. Now the old bumpers will be called.
Okay, I'm quite then Olympics need dream selfie. Among
We're not picking any more calls. This is where we wrap up on the phone-in segment. Appreciations to Techno Mobile. Betway Aviators, one of the max predictor by Polytank Sumo Super on the foreign tidbits. Techno Phantom X on our WhatsApp. Nish chocolate drink. Ayama Ubibiara. TCL for your quality and affordable home appliances. Visit credit.tclghana.com. Amalife Spine Clinic. Ewe chinka se unsa within a bomu gay Kodan Suman. NHIS office na unyomu enkoshimbo. Max Buy the leader in home appliances, smartphones, accessories and everyday goods. Furniture Max Buy shops wa Ghana for nenina. Almost so ebetimi aiden akọ mwa. NLE 590 games. Omo boy near the local tidbits no buy. Start Times a big sponsor. Start Times NAE Bet Power Premier League no ama Ghana Nibia etimi eshe. Lucky win esuso etaichi ene di jumedie no buy. Thank you very much to Coach Benzola, se ubeboa jumedie no. Coach Boniface Ayipa osusu ya das se okan ho ema jumedie no ewie pay. Wo mo omde omo messages efa Facebook and WhatsApp ya das se mo se amadaje ene musika mo airtime and afim pomo bundles e de send ye share yen e Facebook and nasifo. Eradin Shamo to the production team Tony Beble, NY, DJ Oli, Michael, Lawrence and everybody who helped in the production. Yada a special guest, Yera Malko Afaji Nuswasi, se oni ebeka West Africa Table Tennis Championship and so ensem elha. Shall say Monday the 24th. Thank you, Kweku. Thank you, Mutala. Thank you, Nafisa. And thank you, Josiah. Your friend Nana Darkwa Gyasi. To God be the glory. Have a good day.